In fairness to Long Dark Coffeeton, their writing was really good too. Until it wasn't. Alright, today. At least we can forget about it until Monday. Although if you remember the end of last week's stream, I woke up in the middle of nowhere. Because sleeping at the end to save felt like a good idea. But guess who sleepwalked? Shit. Twitch thinks I missed a stream again. Wow. It's just not... Like, if it can randomly reset your streak, and it happens regularly enough that there's only 2 or 3 people left with their proper streaks now, it's just a completely worthless metric, right? It's a bit like poker. You've got to put the effort in for about 70% of the game and then just pray that the other 30% you get lucky. Shit. Polar, Bear, Salty, Sothan, Coffeeton, Azar, welcome to the stream, everybody. Back with coffee. KCD2's rating been great, but Stubbler's back is bad, so is Henry's actually. FCI, right? Not completely worthless. It causes FOMO in viewers and drives ad revenue. That is true. And let's be honest, that's all we're here for. Alright, it's Friday. 1 stream remaining, and it is in the next upcoming playthrough, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I feel like we might actually have this as the main playthrough soon. And isn't that what truly matters in life anyway? Maximising ad revenue. Absolutely. I don't want people to be here because they're enjoying themselves and think it's a valuable use of their time. I want people to be here because the numbers going up and they have to. God, my initial thought when I saw that was, ooh, cedarwood, if only I had a hatchet. There's a problem playing 17 games at once in this god-awful place. Right. At the end of last week, we did a little bit of sword training and I got absolutely destroyed by my trainer when he actually took the shackles off and decided to fight with his true skill, so that's still to do. But when we got back, I slept and I woke up in the middle of nowhere. So we're going to have to find out where we are and then work out what we're going to do next. I wonder if it's actually time to start pressing towards this wedding. But I'm in, like, knackered gear that all stinks, so I don't know whether it's sensible. I could do with a good money-making strategy. Hey, that's one thing we did last week, if you remember. We discovered there's a perk called Leg Day, which slightly increases your strength every time you pick up an herb. So we did some herbalizing. For how long was it? Fucking ages, until we slowly inched our way up to strength 8 and got the carry capacity perk. So now we have a tiny bit more carry capacity, so I can carry my armour and lunch at the same time. Absolutely outstanding. Yeah, I wrote in Discord before, but what I really like is the fact that Mutt must have seen me get up sleepwalking and wander off into the wilderness. Oh, we're near somewhere at least, and assumed we were taking him for a walk and got all excited. Mutt, you Jesus. Sorry, everyone. Imagine doing the main quest less than 200 hours in. It's not a very Doomhaus tactic for things, is it? Right, where in the world could we be? What's this? Is Troskovich, that's it. That's Trotsky, isn't it, up there? Let's at least find out where we are and we'll go from there. You're alright, aren't you, Mutt? Eh? Can I not give him a pet? Can I not praise him? Mutt, stand still. Mutt, I want to be nice to you. Actually, I should feed the dog, shouldn't I? Let's see if this guy sells any food. Most importantly, though, I just wouldn't mind him telling me where the hell I am. In KCD1, I woke up outside the monastery mid-brother quest once and got locked out. It was an absolute... What, so the sleepwalking thing, I'd just... sleepwalk even when you're supposed to be staying in a monastery. Zeddles, welcome to the stream. You can see the map, but you have no idea where you are on it. And if you look at the compass at the top, it doesn't tell you north, south, east or west, and you also don't see quests on it. Everybody, can we calm down, please? Right. But this is what you have to do, if he's willing, that is.
Could I ask for directions?
And he will show me where I am on the map. I'm all the way down here. Where the fuck is that? Christ, I am a long way away from anything. All that shit I was doing last week's up here. With the gypsies. Shit. Alright. Well, Should we just walk up to Troskovich? Troskovich, I suppose. Let's see what we intend to do when we're there. It might actually be better if we aim at a fucking quest. Oh, this is what I was doing. Yeah, you remember? 2 lads from Jailov or something. Dream of being bards extolled throughout the land, but they need a helping hand. I found a loot for the budding bards, so George and Michael are sure to be thrilled with it. I should take it to them. If you remember, I stealthed into that, like the back rooms of some tavern or something, and the loot in question was on the wall, and I actually managed to take it. But they're all the way over there. Actually, that's not too far away, is it? Alright, let's go give these lads this loot and hopefully get paid. Let's walk out of the farm, turn left, and keep going until we see a camp by the road. Good. Wait, if there's a grocer here, maybe they'll sell me something that I can give Mutt for breakfast, because I don't want some loyalty system like in WoW to screw me. Jaloof? Jaloof.
Hey, doggy?
He does. I'm coming to ask you, ma'am, if I can... Oh, no, she only asked for directions. It says there's a grocer here. Ma'am, I'm looking for food for the dog. If this place is labelled as a grocer... Jalioff.
Greetings.
Yes, hello. The grocer's apparently in here. Am I going mad? It says on the map, look, there's a grocer somewhere. Are you the grocer? Actually, I could do to be a bit less grocer. No, I'm clean enough. It says there's a grocer in here. Is there some fucking invisible man or something? Hello? Never mind, dog. I don't think I've got any breakfast for you. Unless...
Here you go. Take it.
Press 1 to give Mutt one of my only cooked chickens. I mean, it's either this or he leaves forever, right? You know what? You know what? Go on then. Go on then. Go on. A, he doesn't look cooked, and B, he wasn't eating it correctly, but... Are you alright now? Yeah? Alright?
My doggy, eh?
Ooh. It was worth dying like 700 times to get that dog back. Right then, let's set off. Come on, Henry, get your sprinting boots on. Hello. So we're turning left, and I'm just heading down the road. And there's no auto run button in this game because it hates me. But we can work it out. Right, my arm is knackered, and I'm slightly encumbered, but there's a cabbage. What is this? What's going on here? Can I have this? Look. Free cabbage. Wait, there's a few cabbages. God, are we going to find some dead guy that's lost a load of cabbages? I mean, look at this guy's flower garden. There's loads of cabbages. Look, go distract him. I found us some breakfast. I don't think it's going to hit all of our macros, but it will get our food up. Delicious. Why has he like harvested these and then just left them? It's his own fault. Some man in plate armour that smells was bound to come through. Morning! Any more? He's fine with it. Alright, if I was set off. My nourishment is currently at 60. So the cabbages get me to 62. Yeah, I'll get to about 82. You know what? Not a bad start. I keep wanting to press F5 to quick save, but imagine having quick save in a video game. Yeah, that's another thing, Siddles. It's like Fallout Survivor difficulty. You can only sleep in a bed, and only in a bed that you either own or have paid for. It's nasty. Save your schnapps, obviously, but still. I wonder if I get, like, a little bit of kickback from all these live thingy performances. Loot performances. I mean, that's Troskovich, right? So it is kind of nice that there's a big What do they call it? It's like a weenus or something. I don't think it's weenus. So we've had this discussion 1,000 times. There's like a visual, like a visual narrative tool that people can use where, like, if something's on a journey, a character's on a journey, they have something in the background that they can use that sticks up that they're very clearly working towards. And that kind of serves as that, like it's a waypoint from which you can orient yourself, almost as if they designed this game with hardcore in mind. I'm not sure I'm going the right way, but there was a camp here, wasn't there, that you could sleep at. Not that I need to sleep, but just for the sake of working out where the fuck we are. Is there anybody here? Hello? You've reached a new level in survival and gained a perk point. I need to check this survival perks, because this is how we ended up with strength 8. Where's survival? There we go. Flower power. Yeah, we know that one. If you cook, dry or smoke unspoiled ingredients or food after processing it, it'll have 100% condition. That's pretty good, but I don't know how to cook yet. Your arrows and bolts have better ballistic properties. When in the forest, your scent will be halved. If you hit your target in the chest, your shot will do 10% more damage. The effect will also apply when hitting from behind. When collecting herbs, you have a chance to find an additional herb or a small treasure. Do we go for that? Because if Urban is my only moneymaker at the moment, this seems like a perk point of which I've got 14 available that I might... Do you know what I'm going to go for, actually? I'm going to go for Heart Seeker. I like that. That's 10% damage. I'm going to go for that as well. So there's a chance that we can get some, like, secondary loot. Do I have anything in the sword tree that's worth going for yet? After performing a sword combo or master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Each successful combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. We'll have that. I don't just want to spend these willy-nilly, though, even though I've got a load of them banked. They are exactly Coffeeton, yeah. What was the one in Fallout that gave you... Fallout 4 that gave you double XP? That was brilliant. Because every now and again it'd happen on a quest and suddenly you'd like level up 4 times because it procced on a quest. Yeah, I don't think we'll spend too much just yet. Again, I'm hoping to bank these points. Vitality 7. Right, so I think I'm here. So I can keep going to Troskovich, or I need to take the next left. Which I think is here. Idiot Savant there, that's the one, yeah. The exit used to have a big daft picture and there'd be like a giggle sound or something, right? That Fallout playthrough, every time I handed in a quest I was like, maybe? And then it'd proc and we'd all go mad.
Clanker.
I mean, I'm literally clanking, actually. I was about to be upset on Mindright's behalf, but I can't deny it in this instance. Augur, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Do we believe I've taken this left turn? Yes, into the woods. Yep. For the next opportunity to turn left, I take. Playing KCD1 while you have the voice lines and sound effects going on yours is going to drive me mad. Well, that's a cumin. Mate, can I ask him for directions? No. Yeah, I always remember playing Sea of Thieves and stuff while watching Sea of Thieves on another monitor, and it was almost always PvP that I was watching, so you could hear like the boat creaking because water was downstairs and it'd shit you up. Oh, what's happened here? That I can take advantage of. Mutt, be careful. That cart don't like it's moved in ages. It's a noble that's been killed. What bag space have I got? None. I mean, I'm not going to get on a horse anytime soon, am I? Let's sell his hat. And his embroidered coat. Is that an upgrade for me? Is there a compare button? View your inventory. Oh, it is, look. But is it a two-handed? Oh, it's a long sword, yeah. That's cool. Look at that pain there. The luck perk is in action already. Did it just proc when I looted this guy? I forget, how did they break PvP again? It seems like the new changes will reinvigorate things from a brief free. So, we've always... We'll just take that because I'm capacity. We've always said that in Sea of Thieves, it's like a 5 out of 10 PvE game and a 5 out of 10 PvP game. But, because it all happened on the same server, the PvE... Was that another dead guy? No. Because it all happened on the same server, the PvE meant that everybody had huge stacks of loot, which meant the PvP had this like goal and this like win condition. And the PvE is kind of boring and simplistic, but because there was the constant permanent threat of other players and stuff, it made getting anything done in that environment really rewarding and satisfying. But they made it so that PvP now happens in its own isolated like instance that you just teleport to, and included PvE servers, and made it so that all ships... You know, we used to play on an evening sofa, and for the whole thing we'd be on one server with the same other boats, and you'd either make alliances or friends with, or enemies of, the other ships, and everything happened in that little ecosystem. The PvP was done on its own thing, and everybody got bored of it really quick. The PvE was done on private servers, and people got bored of it really quick. And they made it so that whenever you went to a quest, you would just teleport straight there, and then, like, and every time you teleported, you'd be on a different server. So the PvP got stale, the PvE got stale, and the human interaction basically ceased. Yeah. Oh, I've discovered it. I still can't pronounce it thanks to Siddles and his shoddy directions. But yeah, it seems like Rare are understanding now that they made a mistake there, and they're saying, right, we should have listened to you at the time, and we're going to scale back teleporting, we're going to make sure people stay on servers at the same time. Dougie, good morning. What's this we're talking about? A Windrose clone. What was I doing here again? There's a lot of people shouting and screaming. I'm here to deliver this book, aren't I? This loot. Seems like it's in the first big house on the left. Wait, is this even Zhelov? Yeah, it is. Okay, so I've arrived here, haven't I? I didn't mean to be here. So I need to go back and then north, I think. You did. No, I haven't stolen or killed. Leave me alone. I mean, I imagine the original fix was in response to the player base, right? Otherwise, yeah, so the data they had, they've admitted that the way they read the analytics was stupid. The data they had was that there was a lot of people logging in and then logging out and not getting anything done. So they've admitted that they thought what they needed to do was make it so that you can get into the action faster. But I think what people were struggling with is that they made all the quests and stuff, instead of being like actual things that you picked up, like pieces of paper you picked up from an NPC and had a conversation with, it just became this big, massive, hugely convoluted menu system on the ship. And it seems like people were bouncing off the menu system. So they made it so you can get into the action faster, but cut out the bit between the quests, which was the heart of the whole fucking game. While forever be a strong believer in ignoring the player base when looking for a solution. I mean, I would usually too, but in this instance, ignoring the player base seems to have backfired massively. Sounds like they needed some casual analysis. I'll bust out the Do-I library. Right, is this Zhelov? I don't know if it is. Doesn't seem like there was a little camp in this Zhelov. I tell you what.
Place to rest when you're passing by in the summer.
Hello.
Hey?
Sir. Mate.
Hey, wayfarer. You have a long road ahead of you.
All right,
Why don't you
ball
and
man.
I roll some dice?
I can't at the moment. I've got to give this loot back.
Some other time. I'm in a hurry.
Right, you. Quarryman.
I'm a bit lost. Do you know where we are?
Please be where I thought I was. You, mate. Could somebody stand still for 5 seconds so I can ask for directions? Everyone's called Rob.
Look out!
Okay, nobody will give me directions suddenly. Mate, please.
Mind pointing out where we are?
There we go. Okay, we're exactly where I thought I was. Nice. Alright, we made the right decision. So someone up here needs my loot. Another auger reference. Nice. Dug it, kid. Good afternoon. Or morning. So they are in here, apparently. They're set up here to try and become, like, loot masters or something. But I've never been here before, I don't understand. Is it these lads? There you go, look, Siddles. Once you get close, you do actually have the quest back, but you have to be within, like, 30 feet or something.
Aye, let the ale flow and wash away the bitter taste of discord.
George, and I remember that hat. Lovely. Imagine the fleas.
Got that loot for you.
Incredible! Magnificent! Fascinating!
You really got it! Give me that lovely thing so I can fondle her.
Such a noble instrument is just begging to celebrate art and life.
It's like it's saying, hey, with me in your hands, you'll be able to grab any wench you want.
How can you take such a fine thing and abuse it for vulgar gain?
Abuse? No, friend. Put to good use.
Press 1 if you'd like a song. Monkey Banana will come to the street. Everybody said 2. Okay, that without hearing give me the loot from that sicko mode. Coffee says always. I'm not seeing any 1s though, so 3, 2, 1. Okay, no song. Bullshit.
Come on, play me something, will you?
Give me a moment. I just have to hold it like this, and...
What's that you up there? Hey, let me see. How the hell do you... hold it? Ah. Oh, Anna has tiny tits, like a pair of cherry pits. Uh-oh.
Christ, no!
The idiot
Does he
broke
bust
the
it?
strings!
Yeah.
What are you doing, you idiot? Do you know what I had to do to get that loot?
I'm sorry, but... mate. Oh, I best be off now, eh?
Fuck! Shit! You fucking whoreson! Your ma should have dumped you on the manure heap the moment you were born. What's gonna happen with that loot?
Use it for firewood. It'll burn nicely with that lacquer.
What? Henry, sick him! I mean, give him what for?
I'm not getting involved.
Hey, why don't we all just simmer down? After all, it was an accident.
Yeah, of course it was an accident. Then I wanted to give it a stroke.
There you go. I mean, look at him. Drunk as a lord. Stinks to high heaven.
Who? Me?
See?
It's rich.
He doesn't know which way is up. He's got all the dexterity of a donkey.
Donkey? I'll give you a donkey, you
Hey.
goose.
I've just dinged. Oh, fuck
Prepare
off.
to fight.
But get him.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp. Fuckers. I'm just getting warmed up, you
Okay,
shit.
I'm losing a lot of stamina for blocking. It appears.
Carmen.
Can't hear the word loot without hearing gimme the loot from that so. Oh, I see.
I surrender! I surrender!
How terrible.
I don't want to spit on my screen, but imagine. You know what I mean? Did you see that, man? Did you see that? Sir, did you see that? Absolutely.
Had enough. Give up.
Yeah. Stop whacking me, will you?
Now get out of here. And next time, be careful whose loot you play.
Too bloody right I will. Oh, I'm never touching another man's wood again.
Say it, welcome to the stream. Why are you boxing with oven gloves on? Is he too hot to handle? Evidently not.
And sleep
till dawn.
He went all cold immediately.
About what I'd expect from you.
Right then, lads, while you were sat drinking, talking shit.
Why, look at this mess, Henry. That booze-soaked oaf broke the strings.
It's the fucking 8th plague of Egypt. What are we going to do?
It's a bit much.
All is lost. A dark cloud has descended upon us. We'll be grubbing dung till the end of our lives.
Farewell, Kuttenberg. Farewell, City Down.
Christ, it's like Southampton when you get a hole in Sea of Thieves. You don't, Siddles, no. I don't really have anything to compare it to, I suppose, but it's brutal, yeah. You have to kind of guess your health and stamina based on, like, context clues on screen and stuff. Say it now, well. Peyo would spit on his keyboard with a second thought, yeah, he would. As he welcomed to the stream.
We could replace those strings with new ones, couldn't we?
Look, old pal. Henry himself is offering to lend a hand.
The hunter Vostatek told me once that he made some strings for someone. He can make some for us.
Vostatek? I know him. In fact, he owes me.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Damn. Too bad he doesn't owe us. Who knows what he'll charge me and Michael for the strings?
Sometimes the price is just too high to pay.
Especially when you ain't got a groschen to your name.
Spoiler alert, there are settings in this game. There's subtitles too, but who the fuck would use subtitles? Alright, are we going to go and ask Vostat? I guess... I mean, he'll be too drunk. We can just take strings out of his pocket.
All right. I'll go and see what he says.
All praise and glory to you. May you and all your kin be honored for 7 generations for all you have done for us unfortunate artists.
I hate these two. Well, I'm going to have to stay here for the night.
God be with you.
JCBP. I'm going to have to wake up in the middle of fucking nowhere. These guys are bigger drama queens than my youngest. It was like Southampton in Sea of Thieves. Whenever you get a single hole in your boat with Southampton, you'd be like, okay,
So
we'll
you're
sort it.
saying the number of
Okay, we're
stanzas or
fucked.
style of meter are irrelevant, just as long as I make a lot of use of the word?
Right. Where's
Go on,
Vostatic?
Say it.
Getting out of these,
It appalls me to even utter
out of the
word.
ear sight of these. Like, where's Mutt gone? Mutt!
Stop that whistling. C-K. Down with your meter.
Speaking of which, what time is it? I might need to go to bed.
Point.
Guy wearing a terracotta pot on his... I'm not quite sure whether it's Bill or Ben kitten, but it's one of the two.
Because you.
Right, let's go speak to the innkeeper. I'm going to have to sleep the night and roll the dice on... hello, ma'am.
What can I do for you?
I always speak to the wrong person. Who's the innkeeper? That's just a wayfarer. I should speak to wayfarers, shouldn't I? They had a lot to do in the first game. Hello? No, can only ask for directions. Are you the innkeeper, sir? Innkeeper Lawrence.
Greetings. What do you need?
Okay. I'm actually buying a room for once instead of just sleeping on the hay in a random place.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
We'll see about that. And for how long?
I just want to spend the night.
All right then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
Of course. 12 groschen? I'm used to sleeping on hay for 5. Yeah, just fill your belly and wake up 2 towns over. Do you reckon I can haggle him down to 11?
I'd like to discuss the price.
All right.
We'll train the speech skill a little bit. Ooh, I'm not seeing that much. You say go on then, I don't know. In my defence, I was also one of the first ones to run down and start repairing everything. 11.5.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Thank you.
Where can I find my room?
It's upstairs, right behind the stairs on the left. It's easy to find. There's a green wreath over the door.
No, you're good, Southampton. You're good, you're good, you're good. He was talking to split the difference between 11 and 12. Also another guy. Right, hang on. So, relax. He said up the stairs And then behind the stairs on the left. This it? Is this my room? Oh, it's marked. Wait, has it been marked on the map this whole time whenever I've said I need to... Yeah, you're good. I was missing context because my attention is a bit divided. We'll do better, so... Wait, because I paid for a room, I can eat, can't I? Hang on a minute. If I've got free food, I'm not passing it up. So this should be free to use because I'm a paying guest now, right? Eat from the pot. We'll eat our fill till my bumhole falls out, and then at least I know I'm full. Delicious. Delicious. And now we are on nourishment. Good old Henry's putting weight on, bless him. I'm well fed. Gonna get fat, yeah. I mean, in Long Dark, if I got well fed, it'd give me +5 carry capacity. Is that I thought that was someone's arm then. Is there anything I could loot in here? Free apples. This place is the best. That bandage. Oh, free bandage. Free spoon. No, spoon's not free. Somebody else's pants. Nothing in that said empty. Free marigold decoction. That'll sell. Shall I go downstairs and just sell that marigold decoction straight to the woman who gave me it? Reaps, welcome to the stream. We got the loot back for them 2 knobheads, and then some drunk guy turned up and bust it. So now I've got to go and get some strings from that stupid hunter we was messing about with last week. There you go, there's your recap. Reaps, good afternoon. Coffee went down fast. And of course I haven't woke up where I thought I was. Oh, actually, I know where we are now. Map knowledge is coming in handy. I didn't wander too far. Where's Mutt? I told you. Kitten. It's happened 9 out of 10 times so far. I'll be honest, those bell end artists are growing on me. They're just so over dramatic and condescending, yeah.
Or whoring to get them.
Hey.
Don't think this one or that one may be different. They're all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about woman's skin-deep beauty.
Calm down.
If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out.
Is he always like
If
this?
thine tongue offends thee,
Mate.
cut it out. Return to God. Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
Taking the word right out
Oh, he said woman and it spooked me. I jumped. So, Siddles, you have to pick 3 negative perks. Where is it? Where's buffs? Where are buffs? It's not on there. And I've picked one that halves my carry capacity, another one that makes me way hungrier than usual, and the third one that I picked was... They're in here somewhere, but I can't find them. The third one I picked is called Somnambulant, where you're prone to sleepwalking. So there's a chance, although we get stung by it regularly, there's a chance that you'll just wake up in the middle of nowhere. As you see. But luckily, I only walk that fast, so we're good. Oh, I've got to go all the way over that fucking... It's fine, it's fine. So, I am in this town, right? We're going to go north, we're going to get back to that place, and then we're going to follow the coast... Not coast road, the riverside road. I do sound like he was going off the end of a monologue from A Midsummer Night's Dream for a brief moment. It's not even been written yet. He's got some early copies, so... So if I remember rightly, I'm going this way, right? Actually, where's the sun? It's kind of hard to tell because it's not risen quite yet. Where's the shadows, actually? No, this is the right track, isn't it? Yeah, I remember this now. I think. No, it's not the right track. Well, I don't know where I am. The sun seems to be hitting that side of the tree, which means that is the east, so this is north. Yep. They're everywhere, Azzy. Watch your back. JCBP. Are they under the main level perks, Bear? Is that where they are? I mean, I've already explained them now, but I'm interested to find them just in case somebody asks next. Main level. Yeah, there you go, look, shitty siddles. We've got that back. Carry capacity is 50% lower, and whenever you bend up to pick an herb or mushroom, there's a small chance you'll strain your back and be left hobbling. You have to pick 3 of these, so I picked the 3 that I felt would fit. In addition to the usual effects of hunger, starving also reduces your speech, charisma, and intimidation. The hungrier you are, the bigger the penalty. All food will fill 50% less, and your digestion rate increases by 25%. And this one. You lose energy 40%. I didn't realise the Somnambulant had that in it. I forgot that. Every time you sleep, there's a chance you'll sleepwalk. I will say, though, it is kind of training our navigation ability a little bit, right? Because we get lost once a day, it feels like, at the moment. Thank you, Bear. Cats, good afternoon. Are you still lost from the main last-minute teleport? Nah, this is the second one. I found myself again and then got lost again. We're off to go get some violin strings from one of the hunters in the north. Seeing as the loot that we brought back got destroyed by a drunken knobhead. Speaking of which, I slept, didn't I? On 114 nourishment, and I'm still on 96. That's top. Overeating is the best method, it turns out. Like it is in real life. Well, we're back here and we're off on a long journey. I don't know if I should try and get my gear repaired. I guess I could buy an armoursmith kit and try and repair it myself, right? But that's probably expensive. Tavern's not even open today. Are we playing Farkle for the first time today? After the last game where I got a little bit obsessed with it, I told myself I wouldn't play an excessive amount of Farkle, but I think now we could at least dip our toes in a little bit. Alright, that's west, look, you can see from the tree shadows. So this is the covered bridge. Here, lovely. So I'm going to follow this and follow until we get to this mess, right? Once I get to this, keep following the run until I get to a bridge and then turn around to go back towards the hunter's lodge or whatever. If I don't get killed on the way. Oh, strength 9, look at that. Didn't even have to pick flowers. Didn't get a new perk with it though. I wonder if there's like more pack mule perks down the line. There's people on the road. A gentleman on foot and a man on horseback. Percentage chance that these people are angry. What the fuck is that? Oh. It's a man on a horse. I thought there was like some massive four-legged beast in the trees. I thought a moose was going to walk out there and cause chaos. I thought mutt was my hand. Yeah, my hand's got 4 legs. Isn't that right? I should feed him, actually. Oh, I should have bought some food before we left. Hello, sir. Are you friendly? Actually, I should look friendly myself, shouldn't I? Hello? Hello? He's a mercenary. JCBP. Okay, this guy does look friendly. Hello?
Excuse me?
Oh, I'm sorry. Controls are a little bit wonky in the Middle Ages, as I'm sure you know yourself. Not that you've got anything to compare it to. This guy friendly? Guy's a bandit.
What are you looking for?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ah, don't be like that. Perhaps I can help you. What's up?
I'll tell you, but pray keep it to yourself, will you?
Of course.
I'm looking for treasure. I have a map to it, but I'm not sure I'm going the right way.
I'm maybe not the best person to go have a look at it.
Well, let me see it. Perhaps I can help you.
So you can commit it to memory and double-cross me? Over my dead body.
Mate, I'm bad at directions and have a terrible memory. Take the map? What do you mean take the map? Slay him? Steal his horse? You people. Calm down. I'm going to speech check my way into his good books and have a peep at his map. And then I'm going to find the location, or see the location, of which my terrible memory and bad map reading skills will lead to nothing.
Don't worry. I just want a quick look.
You'll do no such thing, and don't fuck with me.
Well, good luck with your treasure hunt. I'll be on my way.
Aye, right you are.
Muck.
What's going on? Well, never mind.
Okay, that went badly. Frankly, I'm embarrassed on you lot's behalf. You whiffed that. We had an opportunity for something good and you all bailed on it. Yeah, you wanted blood. You could tell that you lot were aggressive. Kill him with kindness, shake his hand and wish him a pleasant day. And while shaking his hand, I'll... You know what I mean? With my stealth skills, we'll just grab the map from his back pocket and run off into the woods and get lost and starve to death. Is this what's going to happen to our seed of hope regarding Sith? No. Have faith, don't we, Mutt? Everything's going to go fine. Did they shake hands back then, or was it it was fist bumps? Yeah, I think this is post-COVID, I'm not sure. I'm going to stop off here in case somebody's cooking something. The flies make me think this food is going to be of high quality. Well, Mutt, the pantry's dry. Actually, I need to feed you, don't I? Come here.
Here you go.
My last cooked chicken, Mutt. There you go. You deserve it. Go on, you little pervert. Have that. Good lad. We'll be playing again in the new year. I'm calling it now. Well, they better wait until Valheim's wrapped up. Oh shit, got the wrong way. Did you see that, by the way? I came down there to look if we could get some food and ended up with less food than I approached the camp with. 2 mouths to feed. Brilliant. Elbow bump. Yeah, the plague, true. You got to bump your big long beaks together, haven't you, in your plague masks. It's all a bit swampy in there, Mutt. Won't get wet. You'll stink. You're not sleeping at the foot of the bed if you stink after going in there. It's your own fault. Because they've not invented washing machines yet, which is the best way to clean the dog. I assume I'm still going the right direction? Should be about here right now. Yeah, there was the camp. Okay, keep going until we see a crossroads. And if I see a bridge to the left, I'm going to turn right and not go on that stupid tactic I said before. Ooh, we're really coming along as navigators. Once again, it might not be visibly obvious, but I just assumed the map was bigger than it is, and we've actually got here a lot sooner. I need to remember that this map is not massive, or at least the map that I'm navigating on. Howdo! Mutt, get out of the way, these people look important.
One more laugh out of you and I'll kick your ass. Mein Gott.
Mutt, watch out, they're speaking. You're not a horse, get out of the road. Hello.
Come, a little thing.
You have to go pick up Ulfric's Stormguard, look.
Sorry. I didn't mean it.
They're leading prisoners, aren't they? I've never stole a thing in my life, I'll be fine. If I remember, the huntsman's hut is there, right? So maybe it isn't the same huntsman that we went and got out of the tree. Whoa, cattail roots, look. Did you know they taste just like zucchini if cooked? So, that's the road I came in on, so I should find these 2 lads up here. With a bit of luck, the quest text will pop up. Not quest text, quest icon. Watch out, Mutt. Rough footing. You alright? He's alright, isn't he? Kind of cheating, he's got 4 legs. He's got a longer wheelbase than Henry. This is the right direction. Yeah, this looks like where we're going. And then it's going to take a big kink to the right, and there'll appear a destination of the man that's got some strings for this loot. Watch out, Mutt, trip hazard. Mutt, are you there? Okay, here's the kink. Up Kirithungal. And we're here, right. Everybody behave, I need to get some loot strings. Morning. Morning, JCBP. Right, everybody behave. Mutt, get out of the fucking yard already. You're scaring their dog. Don't drink out of it. Hey! That is alright. Okay, this looks like the guy we're speaking to. Tell because he's got a dickhead's hat. Good morning, Verstatic. If he's got a Scottish accent, it is the same guy.
I'm trying to get strings for a loop, and I hear you know all about that.
I do, but it ain't so straightforward. You have to sacrifice an animal for that.
You mean an altar?
An attempted Scottish accent.
Mysterious chanting and stuff?
Nah, nothing like that. You just have to get a sheep, find the thinnest gut, and weave strings from it. You can eat the rest.
I don't know how to gut animals.
Well, you're just gonna have to learn. Run along to the woods and bag a deer or a few hares, eh? You won't get much of any use out of them at first, but after a bit of practice, you'll get there.
And meanwhile, I'll clear half your forest of game.
You'd have your work cut out, lad. But if you'd rather, you can always buy those guts from a butcher.
I mean, I'll take the free option. It's kind of weird that I've been making, like, fishing line and bowstrings out of animal guts in the long dark, and then I wander into this and we're doing exactly the same again. It's almost like that's how it works in real life. You're having Chinese at this time, kid. Respect. He's like Augur with his 50-inch P words. My dog's like that. Would rather lick a wet path than drink fresh water out of her butt. And they'll turn their nose up at posh food and then eat poo in the park. No, not 50-inch, 50-centimetre reaps. Yeah. I mean, it's still like 16 inches or something.
All right, I'll get the guts somewhere.
The Takov folk have sheep aplenty. If you killed one, they wouldn't even notice. It would serve that bastard Project right anyway. He's put up the price of his liquor again.
I mean, I could go and get some sheep from Ignatius's flock. But I wonder if I even have the skill to gut animals at this point, right? Let's see if he'll teach me and how much it is.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
The basics of survival. I think buying these seems a bit daft, right? Especially because it's almost all of my money. All right. Your drinking skill, yeah. Well, Mutt, do I have a bow at all? Did I even get a bow? I remember bowing at some point. Oh shit, I was supposed to sell that gear, wasn't I? I don't have a bow, do I? I've got loads of arrows, but oh fuck. I mean, I could go and buy these, but where's it sending me to go and hunt? It's not even telling me where. There you go, little siddles. Right. I know that if I was to follow the road back into Takov and then go north, there's some sheep here. And when he goes to sleep at night, we do a night raid, slaughter one of his sheep, take me there. What do you reckon? Then I'd have to buy a bow. Night raid? Poor get some money. That's what we're doing. It was up there, kid, and I remember it. You know the one, right? With where Ignatius was. Do you reckon that's how we do this? I mean, I can stop off in Takov and see if nobody will sell me a bow, right? Did I had a bow at one point? Also, there's an archery range here. What's going on here? Maybe there's... Calls him a skill teacher. Where's that archery range? I mean, it's... Oh, this is where his camp is, yeah. I had it wrong. I think his son's an archery teacher, isn't he? Yeah. Morning. Just gonna quickly check. Oh no. Yeah, it was with the bandits. I probably picked it up, used it, then died and didn't pick it up the second time. I also left a crossbow as well, didn't I? Mate, you don't happen to sell bows. He might actually sell bows. Ah, this is VTech, isn't it? He made laptops in later life. Very simplistic ones, of course.
What do you have for sale?
$368. I mean, I could buy a hazel bow. Can I even carry the fucking thing? Hardly. Oh, he sells food for the dog as well. Right, I do have some shit to sell, don't I? So let me sell... Don't sell the stuff on your... Ah, the only things he'll buy are my arrows and my hunter's belt, look. Shit.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Where you saved that horse? Yeah, I think that's where it was, kitten, yeah. Let's go check if he's got any spare arrows, and then we'll set off and we'll go and we'll plan our night raid on this sheep field. Skyrim and Long Dark have both taught me that there might be spare arrows in targets. There isn't. Right, I need to head east. So I think we'll go north of the road until we... Hey. Am I hidden enough to steal the honey from this? You've got a VTech laptop on your desk. Is that what you play 7 days on? They're not gnome houses, they're beehives. Look, it's good food. Do I want to upset the quest givers, though? Press 1 to do it, press 2 to not do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's split. Drop a smoke bomb before you do it. Alright, next suggestion wins it. 1 to do it, 2 to not do it. Southern says don't do it. Okay. It's not safe. It's good food though. It's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I've been talked down from my stupid idea. I mean, I'm going to have all the mutton in the world, aren't I, shortly? Smoke bombs reaps are in the rogue skill tree, and I'm going to spec into a warlock. Spent all of KCD1 making that joke, and here I am doing it again. Some things never change. Come on, Mutt, we're off. Kill a sheep. Gut the sheep. What if I need like a skinning knife? What if there's really intense animations that have guts and blood flying all over the place like there is in The Long Dark? Sims expansions might actually be something you should get from a second-hand shop, given that I think didn't buy in the entirety of like The Sims 4. Didn't cost something like $700 or something stupid. I do have a quest for the Necronomicon in my KCD1 journal. I guess if you just keep it, then a warlock spec isn't all that unreasonable. It's the Necronomicon. I don't remember that. I know you have to get the Queen of Sheba's sword at one point, which turns out to all be bollocks. So I suppose famous stuff like that. Yeah. Never paid full price for it. It's almost like EA and Early Access share the same initials. No, wait, it's microtransactions, not early access. Just imagine that joke worked, even though it very clearly didn't. We're in a land of make-believe, right? So let's just make believe that we made a good joke there and didn't whiff. It's a quest chain for a lady's haunted house, if I recall correctly. You've not made any progress on it in like 30 hours. Oh, that one, yeah. I know, the one in Ledechko. It was a very dumb clip for Augur reference. There's a very dumb clip for that. Went into best stuff. Come on, Mutt. Do you know what I might have to do if we're going to go for a night raid? I might have to. Where does sheep sleep? Because you take them in on a night raid. If we're going on a night raid, then I'm going to need to buy some food. What? What's happened? Hello? Somebody call for help?
Hey, fella, stop off for a bit of chat.
I don't like your accent, friend. What's this? Is this allowed in the Middle Ages? Matthew and Matthew. Both called Matthew. Excellent. Oh no, Matthew and Wayfarer. Matthew, sir. Hello. Stunning dialogue options right here. I mean, I do kind of need to pass the time of day, don't I? And if he's selling, it'll increase my nourishment slightly, and it's a good way to get... Not selling, if he's handing it out, it'll increase my nourishment slightly, therefore free calories, and it'll pass time. Unless I drink so much that I pass out and wake up in fucking Poland.
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now. Bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
This guy. He's so tough he can sit and have a civil conversation while he's getting beaten up by a wayfarer. What tree? Prawn cocktail tree?
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul arse. Bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You've got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
Nah, no chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
Fuck that. Not in this difficulty.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira here are axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
I think I'll be going now. Goodbye.
As you please. Farewell.
Where did they get them 2026 haircuts from? Suspicious. It's dressed up like Robin Hood and left. Right, come on, Mutt. The weather's turning shitty and we need to get some food. Stop pissing on everything. Christ. I feel like I need that trim sound effect that Chris Man's got. He's going for the nipple twist there. Imagine getting a pre-dialogue nipple twist in the Middle Ages. Oh fuck, I was hoping to just take all of these cabbages. That would have sorted our problem out, but apparently there are not lootable ones. Currently trying to sabotage the enemy camp at Pribyslavitz and failed miserably at stealthily sabotaging. Yeah, that sounds familiar. You got all of your dark coloured gear on. Right, where was the tavern at this place? Is this it? Or is this that place where there wasn't a tavern? If you think about it, Henry, if you get in that trough and get under the water, it's this one. Get under the water, you can avoid the rain. I went to cumin gear to blend in. Did not blend in. Hello. Where's the tavern keeper? Manka. I remember you. Hello.
What do you have for sale?
I need some food. Because some know-it-alls, Kitten and Sothen, told me I wasn't allowed to steal. But yeah, cheap, Good for calories, we've discovered. Right, let's buy 5 beers. Money's at 88. No, where's my money's at? Where's my money? That's reputation, isn't it? That's the trader. No, okay, that is mine, and that's the trader's. I'm at 88. All right. This is going to cost me 6.5 groschen for 5 beers, but that should keep me alive, I think, especially if we can haggle.
Let's talk about the price.
Aye, I'm listening.
Good. I'm going to go for 6.1 here because I'm feeling very confident, and I've never lost a haggle yet.
What would you say to this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal.
All right. I agree.
Doing business. God be with you.
JCBP. Alright, this weather's terrible. What time of day is it? Keep pressing that, and I didn't mean to. It's 10 AM though. Maybe, right, maybe we can spook one of the sheep out of that guy's, like, upset range. Hang on, I don't want to be going this way, do I? No, I'm going to go back past the tavern and on that road and keep following it until we get to... Yep. Maybe we can spook one of the sheep out of the camp and then, like, draw our sword, approach it stealthily from behind, aggro it and die to it. Such is KCD hardcore.
That's a fine maypole.
It is actually. Hang on. Look, we're just having a quick investigation. Ignatius would have been good if I'd have dragged him all the way over here and then removed his guts. What do you do at a maypole? Stare at it for a bit? A Morris dancer in his former life. It's a pagan symbol, it's the devil work. And the second you said it, Satan spoke. Hello, friend. Cheer up, it might never happen. Mutt, leave him alone. Stop staring right into his eyes. That was the devil's work, you see that? Who else up maying their pole? Mutt, put your hood up. Weather stinks. You've angered the gods. Stop pissing on stuff in the middle of what seems to be an apocalypse. It's got nothing to do with sex, okay? This Sothan weather's miserable. Tell you what we'll do, Mutt. We'll get inside the sheep herder's house and we'll rest until the weather clears up a bit, yeah? Do you want a beer? No, you're not having a beer. You'll leave Aunt May out of this. Is there a bed here that I could maybe sleep in for a bit? Yeah. Right, Mutt, guard me. I'm going to sleep until the weather's passed. Run around in circles and piss on stuff while I'm away. I'll see you shortly. Alright, how long do we sleep for? Sleep till about mid-afternoon. Okay, good. I can leave Aunt May out, but the internet? I've got bad news for you. You saying there's a website which sexualises fictional characters? Disgusting. There we go, looks a bit brighter. You're a good lad, aren't you?
You silly nuts.
Yeah, good lad. Right, lovely. Actually beautiful. Sorry, Sothan, I had to skip the Sothan weather. Now, it's early afternoon. With a bit of luck, this guy will go for... I just need to find a sheep that's isolated and out of the... Henry, quick! Henry, quick! Henry! Quick! I didn't get any fucking whatever it was. I didn't get any guns. Shit! That pig died for nothing. Don't you disrespectful little knobhead. Corvus, welcome to the stream. What's the name of this website? I want to make sure to stay away from it. There's a rule against this. Chicken chaser. Put it to your router block list, Corvus. Right. I need sheep guts. But leave it alone. Hey. What's fucking about? Mate, something's killed your sheep. What have I done wrong here? What's going on? Is this marked somewhere? Find the sheep's gut. Am I going to have to go to some, like, trade... whatever. See, what I thought was, maybe I don't have the correct skills. Is there, like, a survival skill or something? If you know the answer to any of this, don't tell me, by the way. I'm playing blind. Is it in here, maybe? 6-4, good afternoon. Not bad. I've sleepwalked twice so far in this stream, but the back has actually this time helped me slightly. Been on my side slightly. The beast of Bodmin everyone keeps talking about. What? Didn't I pick a... Is it in here somewhere? Bounty of the Wild. You can also get fur trophies. Fur trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. What do I need? I need fucking survival level 10 for that, and I'm level 14. Surely guts are awful, right? Shit in shit ass. I wonder how I level survival then. Does it say here? Knowledge of the beauties, laws, and dangers of the world beyond the stone walls of human settlements unites royal huntsmen and the humblest wanderers alike. The higher your skill, the easier it will be to hunt wild game and obtain more meat. Gathering herbs will also be quicker, and using fast travel will make it easier for you to escape ambushes and other pitfalls. You gain survival experience primarily by hunting. We're going back. I did bear it, yeah. I don't know when my next perk point is, though. Do you reckon there's a perk point at 15? Additionally, discovering interesting places and overcoming dangers while using fast travel will also continue. I don't have fast travel. That's disabled. Right, let's gather... Right, okay. We've been here before, and we're here again. I'm going to gather herbs until I get to survival 15, and I'll see if it gives me a perk point. I don't know whether they're every, 2 levels, like in WoW, for example, or whether they're every 5 or whatever.
Christ, really done my back in.
6-4, to answer your question. Terrible. I don't know if sheep's game. Well, sheep's not game, is it? But I wonder if it counts as game in this game. Right. I think the only way for me to get this free without having to buy offal from like a butcher's or something... Wait, that guy is a butcher. Hang on, this guy's a butcher. Hang on. I might have a solution. It depends how much it is, though. But he can't exactly be selling sheep guts for stupid amounts of money, can he? Unless he's got some in storage. I have not lockpicked in this game yet, have I? Use the cursor to find the correct lockpick position. The cursor will turn gold when you're in the right spot. Start rotating with D, keep it in the right position. The difficulty depends on the complexity. It's a medium lock, by the way. Careful, turning a lock when your lockpick isn't in the right position.
Shit.
Where is he? Look, go find him. I think he's taking the sheep out to pasture, hasn't he? Where the fuck is the guy? Fisty. Welcome to the stream. I need a sheep's gut. Oh, he's there, I can see him. I need a sheep's gut so I can get some strings for a lute. But I'm not trained well enough to get to extract them from butchering, so okay, let's just talk nicely to the butcher. There's a lot of demand for sheep's gut from that local Scottish lad. Yeah, I mean, it is a Scottish accent that's asking me to do it.
You silly doggy.
What do you call me? Right, you. I can't even... Okay, he doesn't sell stuff. So maybe he's the herds boy and not the butcher. But we've never seen two people here, have we? Oh, wait. When I heard him move and it said butcher on screen, that was because I was looking over the corpse of a sheep, not that it was saying that was who was making the noise. Okay, right, wait, alright, nope, we've discovered the problem, it's fine. It moonlights as a butcher at the weekends. Okay, wait. So, goal. If I want to hopefully get a talent point for survival so that I can get this perk, which means I can get offal when I'm looting animals and butchering, then we're going to have to get... Oh, this might take a while. I guess all I'm managing to get at the moment is like basic meat, right? Which you'd think it'd be the other way around. Right, we're picking herbs until survival 15 just to check whether or not I'll get a perk point at 15.
Hardly straighten up. Ow!
Started playing Fallout 3 fairly recently, and every now and again I get to a bit that makes me think of your playthrough. It's funny the parts you remember. Is it that Evergreen Mills or whatever it is, where there was that massive super mutant that we called Fisty? That, like, huge, ginormous one. I always think of you when I think of that place, for that very reason. Well, now you'll remember that as well. Is it Evergreen Mills? There's like a big cave network, isn't there? And I think it used to be like a train yard or something.
Oh, Christ. I've already done my batching.
Right, I'm picking flowers, and we're going to test and see if this is the only way we can find out whether or not I'm going to get a perk point at 15 survival.
Back.
Yeah, that is frustrating, Bear. I might have accidentally done the exact worst thing in the worst possible order. You killed it. Oh, Behemoth, that's what it's called, yeah. And in there was a vendor that had a really good shotgun. And I tried to steal it from him. I crouched down behind him, searched his inventory, and then as I was clicking loot the shotgun, the stealth check failed. So instead of left-clicking the shotgun in his inventory, the menu closed the second I clicked, and instead I fired my shotgun at point-blank range and splattered a very valuable vendor's guts all over the wall.
I'm back.
I remember it well. And I didn't get this. Well, I did get the shotgun, but unfortunately I lost a shitload of karma that day.
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
Right, I spy with my little eye something beginning with G. Remember another vendor from your playthrough, the one who owned the contract on that guy in the underground. You might have better memory than me in that regard. It's not gobshite. Good afternoon. It's not guts. It's not gooseberries. Sothan's not good enough to play. It's definitely not... I mean, polar. That would be a silly thing for it to be. What do we do now? Reaps, it's grass. Well, absolutely sensational bit of work there from Reaps. Good work. Polar through us. You were agonising about whether to buy his contract. You wanted to free him, and then it was like, do we keep him as a Oh, yeah. Was that Sharon, or whatever his name is? But he said it's not. He specifically said he wasn't guessing it. Disappointed. Alright, a few more minutes till the midstream break. Mutt, behave. Do you think Mutt drinks beer? Worth a try. Mutt!
Look what I have for you.
Oh, we have got all this fucking mutton. Perfect for him. There you go. Have that. While I'm picking flowers, it'll keep you busy for 3 seconds. Sharon, yeah. Or Caron, or whatever his name was. Bless him. He ended up dead as well as all my friends did in that game. Nobody sticks around for long whenever I play an RPG. No, I didn't mean you, Mutt. That you're different.
Oh, Christ. I've already done my back in.
Reap spies with his little eyes something beginning with M. Mutt. Polar says metal. Stubbler says Mutt. I watched him kill his former owner, remember when it happened in your playthrough. I dismissed him because I can't stand the idea of accidentally killing him. That's the thing in Bethesda games. The companions, especially in Fallout 3, the stupid difficulties our play stuff on. You take a companion out and they just permanently...
Badly.
Henry, can you just stop going on about your back? You don't see me complaining like this. Yeah, the stupid difficulties I've played games on. The second you walk out with a single life companion in a Fallout game, they're dead immediately.
Oh, Sakra!
Sharon Stone. Sothan might not know her. Sothan didn't know who Sharon Stone was, by the way, and had to Google it while playing cards recently. Hopefully you can't hear us lambasting him right now, but it's worth lambasting him for. Alright, that's just a little bit. Secondary skills survival. Ooh, we're nearly there. Alright. Let's keep going, and then we'll get this, and hopefully I'll get a perk point. I can learn how to gut animals. Annoyingly, I spent 1 talent point I had in the survival tree earlier on some junk that I didn't probably need. In fact, it was the luck perk, wasn't it, that Coffeeton and I were like, yeah, luck perks are really good in games like Idiot Savant in Fallout, this will be fun. Turns out, actively picking that perk has fucked me out of being able to do this quest anytime soon. Playing Fallout 3 on normal, I genuinely have no idea how you survived the first 10 levels on the most difficult. It was nasty. Actually, I don't think it was like 1 down from the maximum one.
Oh, Sakra! This damn back! Oh,
I suspect she may be someone that managed to avoid the curse of the flesh, though. So sad. You are a fucking nerd. I don't have a pop culture reference, but in not having a pop culture reference, I can tie it back to buried lore in a video game. Did I get a perk? I dinged 15 and didn't get a perk point. So, my second theory is that you get a perk point at 16, because you get one every even level. Is anybody up for even more flower picking once I get back from the midstream break? Reap's already said keep going. I mean, am I going to turn down Reap's? Kitten says do it. Alright. Coffeeton says do it. Well, I'm going to go grab a drink. And I'm going to come back. And I'm going to pick fucking flowers. Hopefully, I can get this perk. We'll skin a sheep and we'll live happily ever after, unless you're the sheep. Fuck's game. This is good. We're going to have 4 days a week of this shortly. 2 minutes.
What voice are we using today? Are we Brian today? You know what's coming. Front-facing baby chick emoji, 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 front-facing baby chick emoji. Front-facing shut the fuck up. You know I love you.
You people are animals. Fisty, thank you for the bits. 6-4, thank you for the bits. Blaze and Cyrus, welcome to the stream. It's always like this, I apologise. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Fisty, again, thank you for all these bits. Yes, Shaggy Dan, welcome to the stream. Good work, says Tropical Bullshit. Alright. Schmitz with his 165 streak. Shaggy Dan with his 215. Shaggy Dan says Tropical Bullshit. 50 says Pepsi Max. Schmidt says Boring Lemonade. Says Twisted Fruit. Bear says Ginger Beer. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Right, current theory is to get the perk where I might be able to get offal from these sheep. I need, if this works or doesn't work, please don't tell me I'm playing blind. I've never played this before. I need survival level 16. Well, I need this perk, right? It says minimum level 10, but I'm 15, but I don't have to perk to spend it on, right? To spend on it. I tested whether I get a perk every 5 levels, and I got to level 15 and didn't get an extra perk. So, I'm going to try and see if you get a perk every 2 levels. If that's true, then I'll get one at 16, and the only way we found that's safe enough, given that I'm playing on this stupid fucking difficulty, is to pick herbs to level your survival skill. Therefore... Wait, the sun's going. Should I maybe go and sell all the herbs we've got? In town? Yeah, the town's only down this road, right? And the sun's going down. We'll buy a bed for the night. We'll sleep. We'll be rested. We'll hopefully make enough money to buy a bed. And then, in the morning, we'll get flower picking. Timmy, good morning, says Dr. Pepper. August says simple lemonade. 6-4 says fizzy orange. Reap says water. Smoke them, I'm going to sell them. I want to spy with my little eyes something starting with B. Is it boring lemonade by any chance, Paula? Yeah, wait until you spy it first. Fisty. Trying my hardest here. Just because it's not going well, it doesn't mean I'm a bad person. And Paula says, by the way, Professor Peppy. The drink was, you bitch. I also feel for Timmy because this is budget Dr. Pepper as well, so he doesn't get it. Paula, good work. Am I going the right way? I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going down this road. I mean, either way, they both lead to town, don't they? Fishy just got really excited for Minecraft. There's town. Oh, look at this. I'm like Theresa May. Or Sting, whichever you fancy. It's not the next playthrough, Augie, you turd. Although, because Valheim's coming out in September, if I finish The Long Dark before Valheim comes out, that means I won't be able to put Valheim straight into the Friday slot. So, I'm going to need a game to fit in. So when KCD becomes the main playthrough, then I'm going to need something to fill in the Fridays. It won't be Minecraft, but it's been suggested that I fill in those Fridays with Fall Guys, and unless I get 10 crowns before Valheim releases, I have to be Pretty Princess Stubbler in Discord for a month with a pink name. And we can do gambling on every fucking round and predictions all over the place for those Fridays. Now, I wouldn't usually play a multiplayer game on stream, but given it's a limited amount of only 1 day a week, that might be fun, actually. Paula with a save, you could hear he was getting his finesse boasting ready. Yes, I was. I want to see Pretty Princess Stubbler. Well, this is how I stop that from happening. Pay you 3 of Schmitz's points to play Minecraft.
It's filthy again.
Ma'am!
What would you like?
I'll have a look at your wares.
Don't make her cry again. Shit. I can't sell the herbs to this lady. Is there in town...
Nothing suits your fancy.
Nothing suits me in general, man. I'm over 35 now. There's an herb garden, but there's no herbalist in this little shit town, is there? Do you reckon a smokehouse will buy herbs, maybe? We pay 7 of Augur's points if you don't play Minecraft. That works. No one here's going to buy my herbs. This game looks amazing. I may have to finally get a PS5. It is good, yeah. You won't get screwed over like I am unless you play on this stupid difficulty. It's certainly a lot more of an accessible game than I'm making it look, and it's worth your time, definitely. Right, wait, No, wait. Innkeeper lady, I need a bed for the night, please.
Why is this all sticky?
Don't ask. Oh, she's not even the person I need to do this with, is she? Hang on. The fuck, Polo? Where's a peasant like you get off talking to a point nobility? point nobility.
My God, you're all covered in blood.
Oh, don't worry about it. I've been picking herbs. Wait, even she doesn't give me a room for the night. Who's in charge in this place?
Good day.
Who's the innkeeper around here? I can't even remember. You're a housemaid. You're a dicer. Wish I was a dicer, but I'd have the survival skill for it. You don't look like the landlord, actually. I wonder, maybe, if I have to wash myself with blood before she'll give me a room for the night, because she doesn't want somebody of my... I was lucky not to get kicked in the side of the head by that guy, then. Let's go wash off, and then maybe I'll be able to buy a, you know? You just insinuate we can't handle hardcore. No, I just said... If that our good friend Blaze and Cyrus is to watch this stream and think, this game looks fucked, it looks incredibly difficult and complicated and stuff. But I just washed myself in that. That's disgusting. One of Belle Delphine's customers there. It's worth stating that this game is actually brilliant. And my struggles are not everybody's struggles, it's because I decided to play on a stupid fucking difficulty. I thought I was going to give the whole Orators speech like Capon. Orators? Is that how you say that?
You have a kind master, eh?
Yeah, I do. Right, can I... Oh, here we go.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
That works.
All right. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
Right.
All is over. We're closing up for today.
Right. I struggled to find the actual bed it was pointing me to last time. He said up the ladder and on the hay, didn't he? If I remember, the barn in question was this one, and there's a ladder and there was a bedroll that I slept on. I think I'll know which is mine, 'cause it'll say sleep and save, won't it? It doesn't actually have the marker on it that says this is the bed to sleep in, though. Why is this game racist against Americans? Not a single American character in it. It makes me sick. A lot of Scottish ones, though, it turns out. And they're all voiced by the same guy. This says sleep, but it doesn't say sleep and save. Maybe that's how we find out which is my actual bed, the one that says sleep and save. That says... You can't see it's under my face, but... That says sleep. That says sleep. Sleep. He did say the hay though, didn't he? So I'm not exactly going to let me sleep here. I'm going to get kicked out of that if I try. Right, let's just find... Let's just try this. If it lets me sleep until morning, we'll be alright. A New York accent on the beach at the start. We'll sleep until morning. That'll just get rid of my fatigue, and then if I don't get woken up in the night.
What are you waiting for? Clear off!
I'll be honest, Volker. I've paid for a night here, and I don't know which bed I'm sleeping in.
Where should I lie down?
You can sleep upstairs in the barn. There's plenty of room on the hay.
Ooh.
Take care now.
Like right fucking here, upstairs in the barn. Okay, I've got strength perk point. Right, I'll sleep here then.
Piss off! What are you waiting for? Clear off!
I thought so, Bear, but it turns out not. Unless it's in this building out here. Yeah, they don't have a great beaches in landlocked Hungary. Chechnya. I mean, there's nowhere to sleep in here, is there? What the fuck is going on? paid for a room. Like, I wouldn't mind, but I paid for a room. Is that the barn? No. Is this the barn? If I can't tell the difference between your house and the barn, then maybe you need a new house. True. Not hungry, Augur. I fixed it. Right, this is what's happening. That's a good question. Can you see it on the map? No. Wait. That's not the barn. That's not the barn. The only place with a ladder and beds is up here on the straw. I guess I just try and sleep in every bed and see which one I don't get shouted at by Volkia about, right? That guy's obviously, he owns that one. She's going to be up here and bitch at me again, isn't she? He's there, so it's not that one. All these fucking beds are take. Alright, I'm going to sleep here, and there's nothing you can do to stop me. Apart from wake me up to stop me. Oh. Okay, now we know. When I'm sleeping in this town, this is my bed. And because I've slept here for the night... Hello, sir. Because I've slept here for the night, that means I can take advantage of their food. Surely. Can I... Ooh, no, we're alright. Someone else is hungry this morning, apparently. Hey, speaking of which, Mutt, come here. Come here, come here.
Here, Mutt.
There you go, I've got some of that meat for you from that sheep. There you are. At least these are, they're happy. I need to learn how to cook meat, don't I? There must be some cooking system or something in this that I can figure out. Because there's cooking perks and stuff, right? I wonder if the perk menu explains how to cook. Where is it? In skills? Oh, there isn't a cooking thing. Is there a cooking thing? Something in here said about cooking. No, maybe not. Can I get a new... The higher strength skill, the easier it is for you to knock someone out or kill them stealthily. Actually, I'm taking that. We've got perk points to spare here, haven't we? You carry a sack or a dead unconscious body... Yeah, alright. Right, hang on. It's a bit too early, maybe. I don't even know if they've cooked something for breakfast. You Sigismund ass liquor. Yeah. JCBP. Alright, we can get our food up, so I'm not going to starve to death on our big pig. Dog's skinny. Good for you for feeding it. That's my dog. That's Mutt. The only person I can call a friend after we lost Hans. Fatten that dog, Christmas is coming. Leave Mutt alone. Stop looking at him like that. Yeah, alright, at you, Mutt. Right, the big pig. So, this is my test for whether or not you get a perk point. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go and find a... If this doesn't work, right, at 16, I'm going to go find a butcher. And we'll just buy these guts. So I need a sheep's gut for those that are just arriving. Because
straighten up.
I got the loot for them lads, but some drunk came over and snapped all the strings messing about with it. And they've all gone, all woe is me, they're never going to get out of their squalor, they're never going to be artists too. So I promised them, if they'd shut up, I'd get them some strings for their loot. But, very much like in the Long Dark, the only way we're going to get said strings is to get a sheep's gut. So I wandered out over to the sheep field that we've been visiting recently, you may remember from Ignatius. Killed a sheep, but it turns out Henry's so bad at butchering stuff that he doesn't know how to get offal from beasts. But,
straighten up.
Looking for solutions in the perk tree, we discovered that in the survival tree there is a perk called Summit, where you can get offal from
That's what comes from bending badly.
Butchering stuff. But I need a perk point to spend on it, so I'm levelling this up. I'm levelling survival to 16, and the good way, safe way of doing it is by picking herbs. Because apparently anything I achieve in this game is done via picking herbs. So we're picking herbs all the way to level 16, and if I get a perk point, we're good. If I don't get a perk point, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to go buy some. That's the goal.
Ow!
Chaz.
That's what comes from bending badly.
Sorry, I can't answer your question right now. I've got a bad back. If the bad back perk triggered double point marbles, we'd be on about 8,000 points for this upcoming marbles, which Schmitch would clearly win. He's Romanian, he can't help it. What, talking about fattening dogs? But it was Trudy, she hates that loot. Trudy hates that loot. You might have to give me a clue there, Gwynblade. How about double point marbles every stream stubbler kills a sheep? No, it happens too often. It's almost like you people want double point marbles all the time just to see.
Oh, sucker! This damn back!
Massive drive. When did I find a... What, did I just pick up a die by looting nettles? Yeah, because I got a perk earlier that I might find treasure every time I pick an herb. Did I find a die?
Oh, Christ!
Holy, over encumbered. I need to get rid of these herbs. I might just throw them on the floor. Did I find a die? I already had one, didn't I? Look at the herbs. Unbalanced die. There's unbalanced die, balanced die, lady die, die, my darling, and I think weighted die. At double points, the Greens would be ahead by 100. They would win it. See, this is why the Greens always opt for double point anything, because they're almost guaranteed to win it for some fucking reason. This place is rigged. So there was another die in there somewhere. Massive drive. People lost dice here. I guess they're wandering away from the tavern that I've just left, right? It's a gambling town, yeah. Some drunk lost all his family savings, and then stumbled off to the sheep field for some reason in the middle of the night and slept in a poppy field. Right, level check. Stop saying that, Henry. Okay, we're creeping up to halfway there. Mutt, I love you, but you got to stop getting under my fucking feet.
I can hardly straighten up.
I can't sell all these herbs, though, can I? If I threw all these herbs on the floor, would you all be upset with me?
Ow! That's what comes from bending badly.
I feel like the negative perk descriptions are fat bullshit. Every time I bend down to pick up an herb, I lose... I get the bad back perk. Every time I sleep, I end up somewhere miles away. Actually, I just slept 3 times and didn't sleep. At least you're getting strength XP as well, that is true. Trouble is, I haven't saved since, I think, talking to the troubadour guys.
This damn back.
Bad back actually calls anything worth paying attention to. I see you just slam out the perks so often and pay no mind to it. The bending down bad back thing, Chaz, is only half of the problem. The actual downside of that negative perk is that I have 50% carry capacity in a game where carry capacity is already fucked. But yeah, it's actually kind of quite easy to tank. It's very slow, it seems. Reminds me of my pup. When I'm cooking, he takes to shoving his head between my legs at the cabinet below where I'm working and just sitting there in hopes that some morsel of food's getting dropped. I mean, not only he, but we. I've just received I see what you're saying now, Coffeeton. I keep receiving bandages and stuff, look, for Louis. Not only he, Sothan, but we have seen that happen. To quite an effective degree. In all fairness, bad back trigger means... Yeah, like Ogden says. We both said the same thing at the same time. For those that don't know, Sothan was doing a cooking stream once.
Back.
And spilt linguine on his dog.
My back.
Ages ago. Still happens, Sothan.
I can hardly straighten up.
As we said at the start, if you bend again while it's active, it should properly punish you. Yeah, maybe. You should have to wait, yeah. He enjoyed it. He did enjoy it. He looked very excited. He also tried to break up some, was it garlic cloves or whatever? But did it a little too aggressively and nearly knocked his laptop and everything on his table off onto the floor.
Ow!
Fucking camera wobbling all over the place. Did you know if you drop pasta on a dog, it means that dog is now Italian? That's why you're having trouble communicating with it, Sotha. Well, that and that it despises you.
Ow!
Yeah, that would be a better way of doing it, actually, Sotha. Yeah. Mina, good afternoon.
I can hardly straighten up.
As usual, I'm picking fucking flowers for the sake of trying to progress in this godforsaken game.
Ow!
Went from hardly cooking ever to doing a lot of cooking, yeah. The thing is, in this game, right, like, the recaps, how do you recap what's happened in today's stream? Because nothing's happened. But for some reason, despite nothing happening, it takes 15 minutes to recap it. Right. Right, wait. Right, brace, I'm going to try it. I met some gentlemen that wanted to be musicians, but they needed a lute. I sourced them a lute from less than sanitary methods. Not sanitary, what's the word? Less than moral. I stole one. Brought it back to them. They were very happy. They thought they were going to be the next Taylor Swift. Sadly, a drunk came over and snapped all the strings. So, I said I'd make them some new strings if they stopped crying. And when I went over to the gentleman that makes strings, he says, you need some sheep intestines to make the strings. Fair enough. I went over to the nearest sheep I could find, killed one. Turns out Henry's so bad at butchering that he can't manage to successfully gather the sheep intestines for the quest. Therefore, I looked in the skill tree perk, and in the survival tree, there is a perk that makes it so you can gather offal and like intestines and stuff from the things you kill, giving Henry a little bit of skill. But that's in the survival tree. Now, I am the right level to take the perk, but I don't have a talent point. Problem is, we don't know how to get talent points. So I'm having to level up survival in hopes that it gives me a point to spend, and the only way we could think of to safely level up survival is to pick herbs.
I can hardly straighten up. Ow!
So here we are, wandering about picking fucking flowers in KCD as usual. I slept, I sleepwalked, then I picked a bunch of herbs. End of recap. What this playthrough is going to be, it's going to be fucking 7 months of me attempting a quest, realising I'm not set up for the quest, trial and error in 70 different ways to be set up for the quest, finishing the quest, and realising it was just a side quest that gives you 50 groschen. And then it's 2029. I used to wander around for 30 minutes in this game doing nothing else. It's one of the few games... only a few games can achieve that. It's rewarding, I must say. Oh, I thought that was strength. Right, how close are we to survival? How close are we to getting to this survival rank? If I could find it every time. There we go, survival. Ooh, we're nearly there. A few more herbs. By the way, I'm not saying herbs instead of herbs, like we would say in this country, because I've opted for the American pronunciation. That's a ding level 10. I'm saying herbs because I'm a lazy Yorkshireman that doesn't pronounce his H's. Look at Taylor Swift at that rock festival I was at a while ago. There was a tribute day in that Taylor Swift, and in that a Taylor Swift metal tribute was the best shit I've seen in a while. Pop music metal covers work better than they should. I'm just glad you didn't say H. Well, that's how we say it in this country. H. There's Ding. I got a perk point at 16. Holy shit, it actually worked! Did I just get away? Skills, survival, perk point. Right, don't pick the wrong one. What was it? Bounty of the Wild. It's herbs. Smoke some herb. American herbs is new and improved English, like technological advancement. And look at all the technological advancements that have improved our lives. I'm suffering for music, Mina. Yeah, I'm a tortured artist. Right, you can get fur, trophies, selected cuts of meat, and offal from killed game. Bounty of the Wild. Bang. How do you say Herbert? Herbert. But that's more Yorkshire than it is the other pronunciation. Right, I am massively encumbered though because I'm carrying all this shit. Are you going to hate me if I throw all this on the floor? I remember seeing a David Mitchell skit where he complains about people saying H. Is it a regional thing or is it just David Mitchell? I mean, UK people, it's H, right? Unless you're lazy. Back to sheep killing, yeah. Can't believe it's H'ing on your... Sothan is H'ing on your pronunciation. What's new, right? Am I going the right way? Have I got lost? I've got lost. Ah, shit, where am I? I thought I was making my way up here, but I've got turned... Wait. Okay. Right, nobody look, nobody look. It's supposed to renounce the... I think it depends where you're from, right? As is usual in the UK, I think we've all got different methods for pronouncing it. I hate typing on an iPad, I've decided. Look at all these fucking flowers, though. Hey, I wonder... Do you know what I'm going to do? Because I'm tight while we're talking about being Yorkshire. Let me just wobble over here. I wonder if there's like a box or something I can put all of this stuff in, and then maybe we can use it, even it'll all be wasted. I can use it later for alchemy. What the fuck was that noise? What? What? You hungry?
Look what I have for you.
Sort that out. There you go. I'll cheer you up, won't it, Mutt? Get that down here. Mutt, meat, mutton. That better? Houndmaster level 9. No, stop getting distracted. We'll look at that we'll look at that later, won't we, Mutt? Yeah. Who wants to play? You don't want to play this fucking thing. It's mostly just picking herbs. You need to mix all those flowers together to make perfume and then drink it. Actually, the Killer Bits, as we speak, is playing Witcher 1 on his channel. I'm assuming he'll still be live. Everybody go follow the Killer Bits. He's playing maybe the best RPG in existence. Excuse me, this is as fast as I can walk right now because I'm carrying so many flowers that I'm weighed down. Oh! I went west instead of north. The sheep fields up there. Mutt, will you get out from under my feet? Still one of my favourite 30 minutes of any stream. Mutt! Mutt! I don't know why it's stressing me out so much. It's just an animation, but it's messing me up. Mutt, will you behave? Maybe I can get a perk where he stays at safe distance. He did it again. Keep moving. It's Pet's missions to trip you up. He's doing a good job of it. Now he's pissing on stuff. Right, I need to find... Yeah, the social distancing perk. I need to find like a box or something. If you kick the dog even a single time, we will never forgive you. I'm not kicking the dog. I nearly did mean it, yeah. He's drove me to it. I swore at him, even in a different language. Get out from under my feet. I'm basically delivering some herbs. The duck didn't teach me that, Mina. Watching Guzu did.
How the hell do they pour the beer on the table?
Right, is there a box or something? Guzu, the stream. It's in my. It's got in my head now. That though. Right, I'm going to drop all these herbs again. I'm going to hope that there is object permanence in this game. Is that the right? I don't know if it's maybe the right term to use for that. Drop. Now. Is this going to crash my game dropping so many herbs? 103 dandelions in one pile. I heard him say it and I was like, that's got to be a swear word, that last word. Turns out. I'm not kicking dogs. Where's the burdock to go with it? I need some aniseed so I can make some Professor Peppy and give the people of this tavern something proper. Make 20 millilitres of dandelion with them. This is so many herbs. I think it'll probably drop mostly in stacks, but nobody here will buy it. Brace.
Here it comes.
I really ought to make a fool of that old geezer.
You're welcome.
He'll be the laughing stock of the whole
I'll be right there.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give you extra work. Listen, keep them safe and I'll come back for them, but if not, you can use them.
Gotcha.
Ooh, sorry, Jesus Christ. I've herbed all over the floor. Right then, I have the perk point I needed. I tell you what I might do. No, I've not saved for hours, by the way. I'm going to nip north, and I'm going to go and we're going to kill another sheep and see if I can get some guts from it. Trouble, if I say Twitch clip that, which it's going to do now, it'll end up with subtitles all over it. So I'm going to have to go back and clip it. Right in Discord. That's, oh yeah, right in Discord, clip herb shit. A bit nervous, there keeps being these lights in the sky. I'm hoping I get like a quest progression save. Does it even do it like after you specifically disabled subtitles? I don't know if I specifically disabled it properly. No, I have to say Twitch, clip that out loud, it'll clip stuff. It means you a little shit, right, Dana? I'm assuming? Well, not I'm assuming, I looked it up, yeah, I googled it. I think, but does Lord mean something specific? Is it the swear word version? Like shit, feces. Right, where's the farmhand? He's asleep. Okay. I don't want to upset the dog, so maybe we'll pick one a good distance away, like that one over there, right? The way I taught you does it for users, so you might not be included. Yeah, I'll have a look again and see. Because we don't need subtitles, do we? What did I just take damage from? Did it kick me? Why am I dying? Have I got struck by lightning because I've got my sword in the air? No way. No, that's not true. I think I might actually be getting... That's some bullshit. Imagine getting struck by lightning twice. Everything I've ever read about lightning is wrong. Okay, we'll knock about under here and shelter for an hour or two and see if I can wait the bad weather out.
Don't you want to leave already?
Oh, so you just kicked me out? Sorry, mate. Let's go shelter under these trees. You say that, Corbus. For a split second I thought the sheep had bucked like a donkey and kicked me. Do you think the sheep kicked me, or I don't know? I mean, we're about to find out. Imagine if I got killed by a sheep. Did it do a kicking animation? Okay, sounds like the rain's stopping. I got bit by a tick. Fuck. Well, we're about to find out. Ooh, I'm not going to read that just in case it's some information I don't know. We're trial and error in the whole playthrough, right? I appreciate the information, but... So that's... Is that... No, that's... Oh, the sheep that I killed bled out. Yeah, who's had the last laugh now? Knobhead. Alright. Now, with my new perk... Make sure I actually got the perk. The sheep have got it. The sheep are armed and sick as... No, I appreciate, yeah. As I say, I very much appreciate people's willingness to help. But for the good of the playthrough in this case, the people are warning me if there's anything that might help. Right, so I got the Bounty of the Wild perk, right? I've definitely got it. So now I might be able to get a sheep's gut, which is what I need for the quest. Come on, Henry, this is the one. You know what? It took 90 minutes or something bullshit, but... Yeah, man, I'm going to take all of this as well. Another fucking 23 mutton. You know what, Mutt?
Here, Mutt.
Have that down you. There you go. Treat yourself. We did good work. Well, you didn't do good work there. Did the game save there? It's brave for hardcore. Yeah, that's such is this place, right? Because these lots said, yeah, you'll be fine. You never played the game before. You play everything blind. Go straight in on fucking hardcore. Don't trust your friends, right? Yeah, that's what you get, Mina, for wishing for my demise. Right, find strings. Bring the huntsman some sheep's guts. So if it didn't save there, it might now. I need to walk down this road. Well, down the road until we know where we're going down. Sort of. I feel like I've spent 90% of the game at this sheep thing. I love that, by the way. Like last week when I was struggling for carry capacity, so we had to work out a creative way to get a strength point. So I went out and, well, it's the same for both, but I went out and grinded for the strength point, and suddenly carry capacity meant I could do the quest I was looking to do, etc. Brilliant. This one, we had to scrape through the perk tree to find a way to get offal from the, and then we had to find out how to maybe grind the oh, do you know what this is reminding me of? This is some My Summer Car bullshit. Where achieving anything is a crazy puzzle with a big risk. And the sense of figuring out solutions to problems and stuff is top. I'm enjoying this. It was us. We were the one going, KCD1 was too easy for me because I'm a dumb bitch. I mean, I want to starve like a real man. Just because the idea of playing on hardcore immediately appealed to me does not mean it was my idea, knobhead. Oh god, I need to stretch more. I'm so focused on having a bad back in game. Hang on, have I gone? Yeah. Turn this way. Back this way. This way. Right, let's go see if I can go hand this in. Counterpoint, shut up. True. Wait, have I gone the right way? I don't remember this road turning south. No, I didn't see any sheep pens, did I? There's a split in the road. There's the sheep pen thing. There's the split in the road. Yeah, we're off in the right direction. That's immersive. Life is just hard for Henry. Yeah, it is. I always feel like I get to the end of a game on most normal difficulties. And it's not because I'm good at anything or I like playing harder difficulties or whatever, just for any of the usual reasons. It's mostly because I always get to the end of a game and I think, well, I never touched that system and I never touched that system and I never learned how to do that system and that was pointless because I didn't need it, etc. Wait, that guy's looting someone. I know. Calm. Problem is, I haven't saved in what feels like 12 years, and if I attack this guy and get killed... Oh, there's another one, Mutt, hey! Mutt, no wait, that's going to attract me. Mutt! Alright, we're going through the woods. Okay, right, we're off on a bit of a wilderness adventure, Mutt. I need to keep this sort of... I need to go west, don't I? KCD1 had free food points everywhere. Thankfully, eating from other people's pots is stealing in this one. Yeah, that does feel better. I think it's said on hardcore as well that there's a lot less pots about in the wild that you can eat from. 32, that fucking Martin yesterday, that was brilliant. I posted a picture of me on an alt in Dead Mines for those that didn't see it. Not a picture of me, but a picture of the group. And Martin's like, wait, you've got an alt? And I said, yeah. And he said, what's your character? And Mina said, he's a stabby character. So Martin was like, oh, rogue. I said, no, don't bullshit Mina, I'm playing a warrior. And picked one of the warriors from that group screenshot. A guy called Iron Guard, and said that was me. So Martin added this Iron Guard to his friends list, and I was desperately waiting for him to message this Iron Guard some Doomhaus bullshit, but he didn't. He didn't log back on. So I fessed up to Martin that I'd bullshitted him, and he's like, you bitch, I added that guy to my friends list, I nearly messaged him. And I said, yeah, sorry. And then he asked me what my actual character was. So I looked around in game for wait, where's the road? So I looked around in game for another warrior that was online and told him that name, and he immediately messaged him referencing Doomhaus emotes and stuff. And this guy was... I'm gonna die. What's happening? I've sprained my ankles or some shit. So I completely fessed up what I was going to do to Martin, and then admitted to it, and then did it to him 20 seconds later, and this poor guy got messaged a lot of bullshit from Martin. Identity theft, yeah. I traded somebody else this guy's identity. What just happened to me, by the way? I might actually be lost. I think I maybe went a little too far down this road. Shit. Fell into that trap after you confessed to it, yeah? That's what Katz was referencing, by the way. That's what I brought it up for everybody. Right, this goes down to the river. Is this here? I think that's here, right? If that's true, then I might be alright, but I don't know if I'm bleeding to death. Can I use a bandage? Okay, I'm not bleeding, that's fine. Oh, there, I've just seen the other die that I got coffee tin, you were right. Worst case scenario, you end up in a better life in Bella Italia. Too far south, too fast. I sprained my ankles, didn't I, sliding down that ledge? That could have been so stupid. Imagine if I'd have died there. That would have been a fucking travesty. Martin gets reported for harassment. Yeah, that pug. So Martin referenced the Doomhaus scene, but he wrote 28 hold when he messaged him. And this guy didn't understand, so what did he write back? He wrote back 32 pass. As if it was some fucking card game that Martin was playing. Brilliant. He almost crawled into the screen, so not exactly 28 hull, but also not far off. I feel like I'm about to die. Like, injured right leg. You can heal your wound by renewing your health, sleeping, visiting a bathhouse, or imbibing a healing potion. On the contrary, if the level of injury increases, you risk bleeding. Okay, I need to get home. Well, I need to get this quest handed in so I can save. And pray that I don't meet any bandits on the road. If I see anything that looks like a bandit, I'm popping that last save your schnapps. I can't sleep here, can I? Because that's not an owned bed. I'm suddenly really nervous. Right, you can't slide down hills. Oh, this is the most long dark shit ever. I just walked on too steep of an incline, sprained my ankle, and now I'm looking for... Is that a wolf? No, it's an old lady. No, this is some kind of quest or something. What's my health level? Is there a way to test? Health, 22. Okay, I'm taking this save your schnapps. I'm doing it. Alright, we've saved. Okay. Mutt, I appreciate this wolf looks scary, but we're allowed to die now, so let's go and try and save this lady. I'm on 22 health.
Mutt?
Ma'am? What seems to be the problem? Ma'am? Hello? She just saw you bludgeon a puppy to death. Give her some space, you monster. Ma'am, you alright? I risked to save you schnapps for this. You know what? We've done a good deed. I don't need no reward. We've done a good deed. She's fine. She's just washing some invisible windows at the moment. She'll get over it. She seems more scared of you than the wolf. I mean... frankly... Oh, she's a vampire. Hey, she'll be alright with them travellers up the road, won't she?
Oh, you poop.
How do? Enjoy taking the prisoners to wherever you're taking them to. Right, that saviour schnapps looked like a bit of a hasty decision. But tell me that that wasn't a good decision, because that wolf might have bit my head off. Now we know that it might have been a little bit hasty. But if I reverted back to the first 20 minutes of this stream... Okay, right, let's go hand this loot in. It does sound like he called me a pooch, yeah. They make Mutt jealous. Come on, little one. Right, watch out, Mutt. Careful. This ground's very uneven. Tell you what. Just in case there's some like hidden metric where Mutt gets upset.
Look what I have for you.
Imagine if I accidentally fed Mutt the sheep guts. Press 1 to see if we can get Mutt incredibly fat. So I have to push him around in a wheelbarrow for the rest of the game. Seeing Mutt all up under your feet is making me miss having cats. It's driving me mad. Because it, like in real life, it kind of staggers your walking a little bit. Look, oh, you bitch. Right, I'm here. I have the sheep's guts. Where is he? He's inside, sat here again like he was earlier. Hello, what's your name again?
Are you
Boss
all right?
Static.
You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
That's true, I could do with a wash. Give me a second. A very realistic game, it is. Alright. Shave you a bit. Hello. I'm still very tired, though.
I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
This better heal me.
Careful!
Do you know what? We're playing two games that focus incredibly on hyper-realism at the moment, right? One, when you get guts, you have to leave them to cure before you can do anything with them for 3 days. The other is KCD. It's borderline unplayable. But unlike The Long Dark, where the writing took a dive yesterday, I'm happy you're here. Lovely. Eric, welcome to the stream. You have missed, so far, one of the most Doomhaus bullshit, KCD bullshit crossovers in the world. I'm so ill, aren't I? I need to sleep. Mate, you don't sell healing potions, do you? No.
I feel quite hungry.
Actually, wait.
Well then, does the best forester in the land have some problems I could help him with?
Harry, you buffoon. I'm not the best in the land, but I'm in these parts, though. Know why? Because I'm the only one here. Well, apart from Varel, that is.
So you don't have any problems?
As it happens, there is something. Recently, my supplies have been running out quickly for some reason. And you know how much I like a drink when I'm taking a break on the bench behind my house?
I don't, actually. I thought the time you spent up that tree was an exception.
On the contrary. So, I need to top up my supplies. Run along to Troskovitz for a bottle or two for me. Take this coin here.
I mean, if it's beer he wants, I've got some on me. Am I bear?
And what would you like to drink, gamekeeper of Ostatek?
I call it the poacher's hideout. Mix a goblet of mead with wine, add a bit of saffron.
I've never heard of this poacher's hideout brew before.
Hold on! Poachers! I need help with poachers. The bastards. They think they can turn the woods into their own territory, but they won't get the better of me. I'll send you after them. You're hard as nails, you are. What's more, I'll give you a decent reward for getting rid of them vermin.
That sounds better.
Aye, so I don't forget. Hand back the coin I gave you for the booze.
I didn't mind going to town to get some... I thought, when he started talking about going to town very quickly, I was happy about that. But now, I think they're set in Hungary. It is... No, it's set in Czechia, Mina, but... Oh, shit. She said it's set in Hungary, not me. But we've got someone from the West Country and someone from Scotland talking at the moment. Personally giving back his coin, a bit of a prick move after he entrusted you, isn't it? I mean, he maybe doesn't want beer anymore, Maybe thieves are his only opportunity to get help. Because I'm not going to get him the beer, am I? I'm accepting a new contract.
Of course. Sorry. Here you are.
Well, are you going to do it?
Press 1. I'm not going to do it today, but press 1 to at some point in the future go into the woods and kill a load of humans when I almost got one-shot by a sheep earlier. The people have no sense of my safety.
I'll help you with the poachers. The hunters will become the prey.
That's the stuff. They should be trembling already.
Tell me where I can find the poachers, then. So I can pounce straight on them.
Hold your horses. I want them alive, not hacked to pieces.
Well,
so don't butcher them.
Well, if you want it done without killing, I'll try it without killing.
Glad to hear it. You'd be surprised how many hotheads have offered to do just that. I've had enough of hearing, "They're all dead, Vostatek," and then finding out the smart arse spent the whole day in the tavern instead. So if you do kill a poacher, I want proof.
Proof. Right. Speech 10, lovely.
Would you like an ear, or maybe I should cut off a trophy pouch?
Ideally, some items only poaching scum have. Tools of the trade, string, gloves. No
Testicles.
bringing me a hair from the tanner and claiming you found it on a poacher. Anyone could say that. Look, let's get to the point. We have to focus on Rock Tower Pond and the forests around it. That's where game's becoming scarcest.
Just lead him on a string all the way back.
Where should I take the poacher? To you?
To the Troskovitz bailiff, even though he's a bit, well. Look, I'll send him a message so he knows we're going to be bringing him some poachers. It would be just like him to let them go because you were acting without authorization.
Well, you could go with me.
And leave the lodge unattended? Not a chance. Not to mention that leg of mine since I jumped down from the tree.
I understand. You'd rather stand, or rather sit, guard.
Can I just say, I'm picking a particular path through all of this dialogue, right? I mean, you can pick multiples even if you pick one at a time. But this wasn't... It didn't have a big fucking yellow exclamation mark on his map like in WoW. There wasn't a big yellow exclamation mark on the map like in The Witcher. This is the Bethesda model of... There's like 7 minutes of dialogue buried in one, like, dialogue option. And it's all fully voice acted and everything. That just looked like a simple walk up to a tavern question. And all this is buried inside it. Alright.
Where should I look?
I already told you, didn't I? Stop being so scatterbrained, Henry. Try looking around Rock Tower Pond. To the west of the pond, there's some dense forest on the rocks. It's easy to find because there's a small ruined cottage below the woods. Otherwise, it's nothing but boulders and an easy place to break your leg. And someone like me, who likes a drink, well, you know.
I don't have the best memories of that place. We made camp there the first time we came to Trotsky region.
Oh,
so you
that
can be
pond.
reminiscing there. Have a swim. It's a nice clean pond. I don't know why people don't fish there instead of poaching. Easier to catch a bite.
Alright.
Can I count on your help?
Ha, you bet. We'll divide it up into patches and make a noose no poacher will escape.
Patches? What do you mean?
I'll take the area around the gamekeeper's lodge, say. Maybe some poachers get the idea it's darkest under a candlestick. My helpers will search the smaller woods, and you take the rest. With those young legs of yours, you'll comb the forest nice and quick.
Aye, right. I get it. That's the best idea you could come up with, eh?
Aye, Henry.
Darkest under a candlestick. I've never heard that as an alternative to hiding in plain sight before. I will skin you and feed you to the pooch. Easy, easy. But luckily, kitten, this is the game for suffering.
Once again,
no.
Where should I look?
I
You shouldn't be try the west side of Rock Tower.
Right, you did tell me before.
Shit. Sorry.
Let's say I go into the forest and come across some bloke. What then?
The main thing is to make sure he really is the poacher. We'd have some explaining to do if you accused an innocent man.
That shouldn't be too hard. If he's hunting, I'll seize him. If he isn't, I'll leave him alone.
That's no way to go about it, Henry. You have to be certain, right? The Rock Tower poacher, say. He tends to spend the day holed up, only coming out before dawn or after dusk. He probably knows I like to sleep in and spend my evenings having a drink. So I won't be trudging round the pond at those times.
So the best thing would be to catch him in his camp?
Aye. He'll have dead animals, hides, bones, meat.
Guts.
He won't be able to talk his way out of that. Them poachers have also started using signs to mark their hunting grounds. They bend a branch of some pine to make a kind of circle. But what's the point of describing them, since I've got a few samples? They're at my cottage, next to the outhouse, where I have this lean-to. Take a look so you know what to watch out for.
God, alright, mate.
I'll be off then.
Good luck, and let me know how it goes. I hope you give them what for, because I'm sick and tired of them. They've been at it for 2 months now. Or is it 4?
You can count on me.
There is some poacher roaming around killing sheep and stealing their organs. I've heard that. Very handsome as well, Corvus, apparently. More layers keep getting added to this quest. It, like, not to turn the Doomhaus bullshit off for a second, it is brilliant open world design where they don't mark every quest on the map and stuff, right? Because, like, I adore Witcher 3, but in The Witcher 3, it's my example of a pretty... It's one of the least brave RPGs in the world. The story's phenomenal, but the game itself... Like, in this, the player feels so... Like, there's such a sense of... It's so rewarding to find quests when they're just a little, like, what looks like side dialogue buried in a character that you don't think you need to speak to anymore. And then you just click that thing, and then suddenly it opens up this 10 minutes of dialogue and this big cutscene. Skyrim, Bethesda have a lot... There's a lot wrong with Bethesda games, but Skyrim was willing to do it as well. And it feels genuinely like you found something instead of just... It's like... I don't know, does that make sense? It's doing what Martin's doing currently, or playing the first time with Questy on, right? It goes from a to-do list to something you've lifted a stone and discovered this. It feels so good. Well, you're right, can you grab us a pint of... Well, he wanted a pint of beer, but then he suddenly changed his mind. Alright, we're heading this way. I need to go south, though, don't I? I mean, I could find this right turn and take it. Next time there's an opportunity to turn right, we're going to go right, and then I might be able to sleep in that place that I can't pronounce. Mutt, go find me a place to sleep. I'm losing health. That's a road that goes north. I need a south road. Is this south road? Not the longest south road in the world. I'm not going to Gibraltar. Getting quests through actual dialogue instead of objective mark. It does, doesn't it, Coffee? Yeah, very much so. Because if the quests are marked everywhere, it's less about exploring to find stuff and more about just walking over to the clearly signposted thing, and it feels a lot less like something you've uncovered or discovered and a lot more like another chore. But you have to be incredibly brave as a developer, I think, right? Because the idea that you could voice act and all of this quest design and all of this complexity on whatever that was, for the player to miss it, you've got to be brave enough to let that happen, right? And I'm not saying that, this isn't me saying that I know anything about game design or anything, but I could definitely feel the benefits when I see it, yeah. Exactly 6-4, right? It's the Mice Car approach. You don't know there's anything in that game, do you, at all? that game doesn't even tell you the basic idea of the game. Yeah, no, I appreciate, like... It's very off-putting in a game that does it. Like in The Witcher 3. Again, I love The Witcher universe and stuff, but in terms of an open-world RPG, it has a button that shows you where all your objectives are when you get close. It has a dotted line on the minimap taking you everywhere. It has every quest... By the way, it looks like it's about to be a thunderstorm in game. That's my vision that's being wobbly because I hurt my ankles. I never noticed how much that looks like it's about to be stormy. Every quest is marked on the map, even the side quests and everything. Even everything that is possible to loot is marked on the map, and it would be so much better without it, I think. You could probably turn it off, but just for the sake of... Yeah. Good game design lets you carve a path through their given narrative paths. Bad self-control makes you go back and read the choose-your-own-adventure end-to-end and completely ruin the narrative intent. True. But you have to have a lot of self-control, and if you want to see everything, then you end up reading it through, right? And the game, the developers, I suppose, do you sacrifice the player not seeing every quest but feeling like they've had their own experience? Or... What's happening here? Stop fighting, everybody. Be nice. Right, where's Manka or whatever her name is?
My God, a brawl!
It's alright, it's just a fight. Can I still need a room for the night, if that's alright. Oika, please?
Go fuck yourself.
Alright, who wins? Green or orange? Ends up being a bit too much like watching all the extra content on the bonus DVD and seeing how the sausage was made, you know? Exactly, Mina. Alright, Reap says green. Augur says green. Kitten says orange. Satan says orange. Corvus says green. Come on, orange. I'm going orange. Bald head translates to power. I don't want to get between them though, right?
Useless. I'll be done with you in a flash.
If I get between them, I'm on 1 HP. Shaggy Dan's gone orange. What a surprise this went down party lines. Wait, if the orange one wins, do we get a point?
Why'd he do it?
Here it comes.
Orange successful again.
Hey, wake up.
He's not waking up, mate. He got oranged.
Fucker, next time I'll be ready for you.
He says laid on the floor. Right, I need to eat and sleep, don't I? I'm going to die. Guard, peasant. Where's the innkeeper? I need to sleep. Augur -5 points.
There. It looks better already.
What happened to you? Good day.
Hello.
What would you like?
I'm very ill, and I'd like a bed for the night, please.
Have no fear.
Oh, it's Hornet again. Wait, is it Volika or whatever?
Good day to...
What is it, you scoundrel?
Fuck have I done wrong? That poor green guy was confronting the town nonsense. What are you implying? Right, Hornet, I don't want to talk.
I can't. I'm busy.
Huh. Suit yourself then.
It's Manka, right? I think. I want to find the innkeeper.
But then I heard him coughing his lungs up in the yard again today.
Not a chance. That old coot will outlive us all.
It's not Manka. It's not Hornet.
Beanpole.
I need to sleep really badly. Innkeeper.
Fit as a fiddle.
What's that?
He went to bed healthy, but never woke up.
We'll talk about that another time. I need to sleep.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
I'll let you sleep on the hay for a couple of groschen.
Wait. No, I want to take a risk. Because in the Hornet, please, you're as bad as the dog. In the town that I'm taking this loot to, I could buy a room there for 12 that would let me save, right? That was a proper bed, so I'd probably get a bit better healing from it. He was betting Schmitz's points. I should go check, actually, in case that guy had some groschen, but I don't want to get in bother. Oh, he got up and left. That's fine. Right. Before nightfall, can I get to... So I am where? Here. Troshkovich, I think, am I? No, I'm not in Troshkovich. Where am I? I'm in Takov. Shit. I need to head south out of town. That's not easy to get to, is it? And all the while I'm risking progress. Because when I tried to buy a bed in Troshkovich, he's also a little shit, man. Yeah. Fucking hornet. I don't think that was the same tavern, Bear. No, it was the same tavern, wasn't it? Walking into the next town with broken ankles. But I don't think I'm going to get good enough sleep here. Should we risk it?
My God, what happened to you?
Don't ask. Yeah, you're right. Let's try it.
But when the king commands, his subjects have to obey, don't they?
No, my herbs have been
You didn't
tidied
hear
up.
it from the trader who sold you the bow, by any chance?
Shit. Oh, sorry. We knew the risks, didn't we?
Who told me?
Right, where's the innkeeper? I recognise him now when I see him. Yo, sir. Hello.
Can I spend the night here?
Worth it.
We're not set up for that here.
Mate, please.
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
Agreed. I'll pay. Here's some groschen for you.
Look at the time.
Like I said, there's plenty of room on the hay, but don't go wondering about my house.
I can't remember who said it before, mate, but if your house didn't look like a barn at all times, I wouldn't sleep on it. I can't believe it's that time already. That's fucked. I've got 7 minutes of the stream left, and we're going to have to wait until next Friday. Actually, maybe not. So this is currently only the Friday game until I beat the Long Dark, and then we'll be playing this Monday through Thursday. And there is a chance that there might be a Pretty Princess Stubler challenge in Fall Guys on Fridays until Valheim comes out.
I'm so hungry I could eat a horse.
Remember which one it was? It was this one over here, right? I need to check how healing works. We're saving Minecraft for when it's got a big section organ. Right, I'm currently... Oh, shit. I was supposed to go and eat so I could sleep without starving to death. 1 second. Sir? Seeing as I've paid... I'm alright, I'm going to eat straight from the pot, man, thank you. I'm a paying customer of this tavern, and I think you'll find that I have as much slop as I want. Delicious.
No food for me here.
Good. You fill a flask with it, you get a thermos out. God, that guy looks so heroic stood there. Look at that. Whoa. We'll be like that one day, Henry. But for now, we're going to sleep on the floor and not get woken up by anybody, and with a bit of luck, heal. So, health is currently at 28. If I sleep until a nice crisp 6 AM, is my health going up or down?
Be on your way.
You silly doggy.
Got a nose like mine. Mate, I paid for a room in this
Clear
fucking...
off.
I don't know where they want me to sleep in this place. Mutt's found a way. We've managed to find somewhere where he's not a trip hazard. Kick him in the ass. Well, if I'm going to get kicked out of everywhere else, I'm going to sleep here then. But you can guarantee I'm going to get woken up from this place as well, because you're allowed to sleep here, but you have to fucking guess. Yeah, look, it makes your health go up when you sleep in this bed. See it? So it is a bit like the long day. God, these games are quite similar. So maybe this is the bed I'm allowed to sleep in. And health slowly trickling up. And with a bit of luck, I've got rid of that debuff from my bad legs. And I've woke up in the middle of fucking nowhere because I sleepwalk! Where the fuck am I? Have I been here before? I hear breakfast. What I really like is that most see me getting up in the middle of the night and just start wandering with pale eyes and just setting off into the woods, and he's like, "Ooh, it's time to go for a walk," and he just follows me because he's good. Stop shouting at the sheep. I'm trying to compliment you. Leave the sheep alone. Yeah. Actually, I've just realised why he's so obsessed with the sheep. I've been feeding him mutton this whole time. He can smell it. There you go. Alright, well, I don't even think that's saved, but that's fine. Mutt, come here, come here.
Boy.
Good lad. Stranger walks up and pays you for a bed, then sleeps in the barn, and you're like, fuck off. I know. The thing is, it gave me complicated directions, and it doesn't actually tell me where it wants me to sleep. It's annoying. Right. I'm out of time, though, aren't I? Okay, I'm going to get in trouble if I sleep in there. Aqua, welcome to the stream, and good afternoon. Walks back to Scallets. Where's that guy? I just saw him. I need directions. I think I am. Oh no! I said I was going to dinner coffee. No, it's all right, Reaps. I said I was going to do that. I think I've been here before. I'm facing north, as far as I know. There was like a little camp somewhere with its back to a rock wall. How's that? Oh, I've covered some ground in this playthrough already. Not there, am I? Oh fuck, I might be there. No, it's an enemy camp. I'd certainly know it if I was there. Ah, bollocks, where am I now? For those that don't know, I had to pick a negative perk with this difficulty, and there's a big long... Stop barking at the sheep, knobhead. There was a big long list of negative perks, and I had to pick one of which is sleepwalking. So every now and again there's a random chance you'll just wake up in the middle of the map. I swear there was a guy stood there that I could ask for direct... Where is he now? Well, just like last week, this is going to have to be our lot for the start of next week's stream. We're going to have to find out where the fuck I am and get back to civilization. Because I still haven't handed that loot in because I got distracted and time ran out.
Peckish.
Henry. Tell you what. If I steal from the pot, the guy will come over and bollock me, then I can ask for directions. Just 3 Corvus, yeah. Whatever you do, you always end up close to sheep. Such is my streaming life, right? Well, either I got free food to end the stream with, or I got the guy came over and gave me directions. Turns out it was neither. It was the free food option. But that is where I'm sadly running out of time. Thank you all for joining today. I appreciate everybody. Welcome to all the new followers as well. It's nice to meet everyone. This playthrough is only Fridays at the moment, but once I've finished the Long Dark, which I'm currently playing through, it will become Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, and so it will continue until I've beaten this game blind on hardcore. This is good though, right? It's a good game. It's pretty good. For now, Was that a successful stream? I think it was. I did half a side quest, but all of that stuff, the idea of scraping through the skill tree to find like something that might help, and then digging in to find some solution to it, and then grinding it out to get to that level to then unlock that thing that then opens up this. My summer car's broke me, and I don't like a game unless it sticks its finger in my eye at every possible option. Shit. Sleepwalking and no fast travel. Sleepwalking is totally not going to get tiresome during this playthrough. Do you know what it's doing? It's helping us learn the map there. Right, I'll be back next Friday for that. I'll see you on Monday for the Long Dark. But for now, we've got marbles, we've got stream races, and then we can all go to bed. Actually, no, because we've got golf after that. But let's play marbles first. Right, for those that don't know, when you join the Doomhaus Discord with the link down below, or with the ! Discord command, when you join, you are randomly assigned a name, either green or orange. The greens and the oranges compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the best team, and as you can see, the scores are lying, because the greens are winning, and they are winning handily. The way we assign points is with a single run of marbles at the end. So if you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in today's marbles, you must simply type down... Is it not loaded? Marbles, please. It's a simple request. Just open. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to take part in a single run of marbles, then you must simply type the password. And the password to get a marble for today is... mutton.
As you can see, the greens are exhibiting utter domination thus far.
It's not true. Right, oranges, let's have a point here. Shaggy Dan blocked their green streak yesterday. And if we win this, then win stream races, then I'll win the stubble round, and we win golf. We're doing alright. Alright, we've got Cats for the greens, Reaps for the greens, Azar for the greens, Polar for the greens, Pat, welcome to the stream, for the greens. We've got Schmitz for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. 6-4 for the greens. Augur for the greens. Kelly for the greens. Azzy for the oranges. Hooten for the oranges. Bear for the greens. Mina for the oranges. Dougie for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Come on, Rock. For the oranges. Shaggy Dan for the oranges. Aqua for the greens. Chaz for the greens. Tagslack for the oranges. Salty for the oranges. Alkarion for the oranges. And Sothan for the greens. I've not missed anybody there, have I? I feel like I might have. I'll do a roll call. Keep an ear out for your name. We have Cats, Reaps, Azar, Polar, Pat, Schmidt, Satan, 6-4, Augur, Kelly, Azzy, Kitten, Bear, Mina, Dougie, Lundius, Monrat, Shaggy Dan, Aqua, Chaz, Tagslack, Salty, and Alkarion, and so 10 oranges and 14 greens. Welcome to the stream, everybody that's arrived for marbles. Stream races after this, don't forget. For now, 24. First person to pick a number, go. August is 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The level is, we've never played it before, Ascending Downward Fire by Tap Daddy Roy. Lovely. 24 marbles enter, and we go in 3, 2, 1. I'm behind. What is chat lagging for me? Oh, you mean mind drain? I think a bunch of you need to F5 for stream races. Oh, yeah, apparently something's happened. I think there was a blip when marbles was loading. Everybody refresh. Yeah, everybody refresh. Type refresh in. Yeah. Okay, Twitch seems to have had a bit of a oopsie daisy. Sensing a late round orange elimination to cause the greens to win. You can guarantee it's going to happen. The oranges will be about to win and then the greens will just do something dastardly. Current scores 146 to 96. Best of luck to everybody. Let's begin. Well, whoever made this map has not picked the most visible textures. Augur's gone for his boost early. Schmidt's currently still out in the lead on his own at the top of the table for the Doomhaus bullshit. Greens, I think you need 3 points to guarantee Worm Olympics qualification. All the lines and everything are in there. The Worm Olympics is going to start on the 24th, I think. Meaning this is a strong start for the Oranges. Kelly's gone right on the other side. Aqua's here as well, though, and so is Kelly. This is the usual orange first place, which Mina will hold for a large portion of this, which Mindright will hold for a large portion of this until the very last second, when a green overtakes and ruins the party. 2 weeks, that's true actually, 6-4, I need reminding of that. The marbles before the Worm Olympics is going to be a Portal Purgatory one, as per the new 6-4 rule. So there's a chance for everybody to get some points. Okay, Mindright goes wide on these spinny bullshits. He gets shot through. Sothan's arriving. Mindright ends up going backwards. So much green arriving on that right-hand side. The Oranges have taken the overtake. Sothan gets the drop into the next obstacle. Absolutely skips a load of bullshit, but the two people with him are Tagslack and Mindright. Kitten's here as well. Augur's arriving in the front, but there is a lot of orange. However, Sothan currently holds first place. Tagslack fell backwards. Oh, I thought he'd fallen off the level then. Sothan hits a bomb. Sothan is gone. Tagslack back in the lead. Mindright in second. Ads are starting. Fuck me running. Somebody just got shot back. Mindright shot backwards. The bombs are causing trouble. Augur is arriving. Could Augur tie Schmitz at the top of the league? Tagslack hits a bomb. But it doesn't screw him too badly. Mina now back in the lead after all of that trouble at the start. Kelly gets a weird bounce. And there is the moment the Greens get the confusing bullshit and take the lead. Kelly back in the lead for the Greens. Hits the final portal. Is that enough to give Kelly the victory? She's hit trouble there. Nobody's close. Pat's arriving probably for his first of the year, I think. Kelly gets the slam. Kelly's high up as well after winning the World Cup, don't forget. There's a potential chance that she could overtake Augur here. What the hell is happening? Where are we? This looks very Kelly to me. And Kelly is your person of the century of the day. Falling into the dark depths with Pat in second, it looks like. And in third. Augur and Aqua crossing the finishing line. Kelly is your person of the century of the day. The Greens get the Greens get stop the back-to-back orange point. Kelly, congratulations. Wait, let me have a look. Has that done what I thought it just did, or have I misreported the scores? Either way, gold name. Good work. Then I'm going to scroll down to... I can't remember who won yesterday. Shaggy Dan. The Greens have got all but 1 point so far this week. Oranges, so we need to fucking fix this. Kelly is now on 12. Kelly has overtaken Augur, tied Schmitz at the top of the league. There is a green and an orange at the top of the league right now. Alright. Tied at the top. That means... No, wait, that's not the right thing to do. The Greens are now on 1-4-6. No, wait, these scores are old. Hang on. That's Aqua Augur, just for the record. Hang on, let me update it to this week's scores. 149 to 98. So that's Shaggy Dan's point for the Oranges and golf on Friday. Nice. For now. Oh, I need to add the Greens point on. The Greens are now on 150 points. Is that a milestone you care about? Or are you going to do the whole thing where you're like, no, we reached so many... I've opened marbles again? I'm flustered. Leave me alone. Okay, deep breaths. And we will start. Feel open. I said we will start. Feel open. You did steal his spot last year, Augur, it's true. But now Augur's, well, he's second in the league at the moment, and only alphabetically. He would be third or fourth. Alright. Stream races. We have 2 rounds. Last year, Augur, Aqua was going to the Worm Olympics or Eurovision, I can't remember which, and then you were the one that took his spot when you just qualified at the last second. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in stream races, we're going to do 2 rounds. The first one, if you win that, you get your team a bonus point. The second one, we'll do the stubble round. But for now, if you'd like to join for stream races, type the word race now. We've got Bear, Mina, Elkarion, Tagslack, Shaggy Dan, Kitten, Satan, Marnrat, Azar, Aqua, Timmy, Schmitz, Lundios, Auger, Azzy, 6-4, Polar, Pat, Dougie, Cats, In, Salty, In. Golf's coming up, by the way, in 3 hours. 1 boom per person per race. The winner of this gets a bonus point for their team. Come on, Oranges, we win this, I'll win the stubble round, then we'll get Golf won, and it's not that damaging of a week. You're joining for cards. I think, Augur, you're doing GeoGuessr earlier as well, right? We've got a lot going on tonight, it would appear. Alright, Bear's in the lead then, Augur's in second. Can't see at the moment, but this thing will go away eventually, leaving Kitten for the Oranges in first place. This is good. Kitten's in a bit of trouble though, but Shaggy Dan's in second for the Oranges, who's also in trouble. The only person that didn't hit trouble was the green in Aqua. Mina and Polar get destroyed by Schmitz and Augur respectively. Polar right up in the air, but he was last. Kitten takes that corner well. Azzy a little bit too much speed. Lundios destroys Dougie. Hang on. That looked like a good boost that I missed, unfortunately, because I was snoozing ads. Tag Slack! Oh, what a boost from Aqua that was. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Schmitz, thank you for the big Schmitz bits. Come on, Kitten, get a good landing here, because he hasn't. Fuck. Aqua in the lead now for the Greens. Kitten in second place. Bear's in third for the Greens as well. Azzy is here as well, but it looks like Kitten has hit trouble. Aqua for the Greens takes first place. He's the only person that didn't hit trouble on that ramp. What we need is for him to have a bad landing and then drive off the track. Come on, Azzy, get him. His wheels are broke. Ah, shit, Azzy couldn't take advantage. Kitten's going to get a good landing there, though. Nice. All right, Kitten's fixing this. Aqua's in the lead. Kitten in second for the Oranges. Aqua's green, though. Satan's taking third for the Oranges. Oh shit, it's a bit trouble on that corner, but she's managed to hold it down. Azzy has taken himself out of the race in third. The Greens are now stacking in this top 5. A boom comes in from 6-4, takes out Polar for the Greens. He's just getting juggled. Juggled by his own team. Aqua's coned himself. Kitten, this is the chance. This is the chance. This is your opportunity. She takes it. Is it a good one? She might end up in the lake. Pat's arriving. He's trying to get the cone off. Go on, Kitten. Back on the road. Back on the road. Back on the road. Technically, she could skip the ramp here completely. And she has. We need to know that Pat's got a bad landing. Pat's good landing is good. Aqua's landing is good. Pat now in the lead for the Greens. Kitten in second for the Oranges. Come on, Pat, have a mistake. All the Greens are going to win. He had a mistake. Look at that Alabama bullshit right on the fucking finish line. Cat says, gee, good job, thinking that fucking Pat had finished. Kitten from nowhere takes a last second point for the Oranges. And that is good news. And probably what's going to get us kicked out of this building for shouting. Pretty good. Oranges 99 to green 150. Lovely. Ugh, orange always leads, and then the green pulls some bullshit at the end. Ugh. Yeah, that's how it fucking fails. You want the baby? Oh, that wasn't tense at all. Oh, an Augur, just to mix up the finishing line.
Fuck y'all.
There's not a great deal of long jump potential going on because everyone's stacked at the finish line. You know what, Greens? That's how it feels every fucking marbles. Paula got slapped again by that. Kitten said, I just can't catch a break this week, and absolutely chopped it. Augur, thank you for the big bits. Thank you everybody else for the big bits during that stream races as well. But now it's up to me to ruin it and lose the fucking stubble around. Lovely. Right, if you want to join me for the stubble round, type the word race now. I'll be focusing myself and myself alone. If I win, the Oranges gain a point. If I lose, the Oranges lose a point. If I come last, the Oranges lose a point. Right, I'm happy with just not losing this. Because then the Greens will have got 4 points this week and the Oranges will have got 3. That I can do. But if we win this and then we can tie the week. It should be personal points for you on the scoreboard, to be honest. What, and it goes down and up at the same time? It's not a bad idea, actually, Tags. Orange to have a stubble around section in the scoreboard. Right, where am I? I'm usually at the fucking back. I'm at the front. Hello. Go on, Stubbler. I can't see which is me. Lundios has just hit me immediately. But I think I got away with it. Lundios did the Lundios thing and managed to snipe me, but I think I was upside down at the time and it didn't do too much damage. Ooh, Lundios. But it has put me second to last with Lundios himself. Another boom comes in from Schmitz, takes out Keaton from up front somewhere. Lundios, that was some good bullshit. If it looks like it's staggering, it's because it is. I can't. It's hard to. But if you're not 1 to 10, you can't like auto spectate. What is going on here? Aqua's holding Lundios back. This is good. Stubble's making big moves. Stubble's like 8th or 7th or upside down. Fuck's sake. Halkarion! Schmitz! Yes! All the way to the end. Look at this orange powder. Look at this. Look at that from Halkarion. And Azar even helps as well. This is the way. Big boom comes in from Orgrad. Sorry, I didn't see who that took out and I covered it. My mistake. Alright, good. I'm not last. I can take this. I know Leeds are good, but up front somewhere he's not 3 feet in front of the back. I was like 8th or something when I said that. It felt good at the time. Right, we're just helping Lundios out here. As he's already won it, so the oranges won't be gaining a point, but if I can just not finish at the back of the pack... Go on. Fucking unstoppable, mate. Right, let me get past Mind Right. Lovely. Schmitz has fallen off the level. Watch this landing as well. Nice. Mind Right, give us a push. Jesus, Aqua just boosted into the crowd and killed 12 families. Come on, Olga, get out my fucking way. Halkarion takes out. Halkarion taken out by Bear. Just for insult to injury. And you know what? Bear, I appreciate the bits. Olga, Schmitz, and everybody else. Lundios, that was incredibly close to being some Lundios bullshit. Halkarion's not winning the long jump for that, by the way. He was boost assisted. You know what? I didn't come finish first, and I didn't finish last.
Fuck kitten.
Auger, I very much appreciate that absolute fucking nuke, but I just got an achievement for have 5 cars boomed in the last 10 seconds of a race. Pay to win, they say. Auger, thank you for the massive bits there as well. That is too massive. Thank you for the big bits during the first round as well. I love you all. But that is where I'm going to say goodbye to one of the dumbest fucking streams I think we've had in a long time. Good work, everybody. Oranges win stream races thanks to a last-second Alabama overtake on Kitten. The Greens win marbles thanks to Kelly with a last-second overtake. But for now, that's going to end one of the stupidest weeks in a while. Monday, as much as I adore The Long Dark, I'm a bit nervous about the writing in this upcoming episode. We're going to have to grit our teeth, bite the pillow, and cope with it. But for now, thank you all for joining. I will see you all tomorrow. Not tomorrow, on Monday. Golf is in 2 hours and 46 minutes for those that fancy joining for it. Cards Against Humanity after it. Mecha Chameleon, Auger, Cat, Bear, look for it. Kitten, or whatever. You don't have to excuse yourself. I'll see you there. For now, Eric, I don't think he's here anymore, is he, for a final word? Somebody prep us a final word while I say thank you all for the bits, subs, posts, raids, and everything this week. I love you all very much. Auger, Shaggy Dan, Aqua, Kitten, Dougie, Tagslack, Reaps, Polar, Lundios, Bear, Cats, Mindright, Satan, Dougie, and everybody else I can't see on screen right now. I love you all very much. I'll see you all tomorrow, but the final word for today is this. Guts. Mutton dressed as lamb, yeah. The mutton's in mutt, but it... Oh.
Blah, 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 blah.